Oh, throw just one?
Yeah.
Can't never just eat one star, bro.
Hit your boy T with the star. Steve was not the quarterback.
It's the light.
I'm a dog on the beat, bully on. I'm a bully, spit a literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30 and she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends, cut ends, split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches, need a kennel. I got hella bitches trying to breathe. Big dog, nigga, need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a dog house. I'm a big dog, pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch a heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin, deliver, air out your blood. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like big X, but these clippers don't leave no plug.
Man, let's get to it, man. Yeah, man, I like this spot over here, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, been missing out.
Nah, for real, super comfortable.
Man.
Oh, that time fell asleep over there.
Well, I remember you sleep like that.
Who fell asleep?
Me?
Oh.
When F.A. was there?
Oh, yeah, boy, you thought it snoring, boy. I was like,
That
man.
was that bullshit ass drink you had.
No, that was that black oil, yeah, man. That was that poison, yeah. It's like everybody was in this whole slow down, yeah, man.
Never again.
Yeah, let's get to it, man. What's up?
Man.
What's good, though? Bully Spin Podcast.
What's good?
Not sure what episode.
Run the intro, bro.
40. 40.
Foul that ball, yeah.
Man,
40.
we've been missing in action, but we finna get back on it. We're gonna be consistent, weekly.
Nah, man, it was the snow, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, what was the week before that? No, we made it the week before that. It was just that snow got us, cuz, you know? Shit, so.
Nah, for sure.
It was not fit to move.
No, hey, the community, hey, we love y'all, we don't love you that much.
It's people that died in this shit.
Yeah, I had a crazy story that happened at work today, but I'm gonna tell you, man.
For sure, man. Let's go and get through these intros.
Okay, run it.
Sure. Exquisite Bullies, Alan, let's get spicy.
Yo, Heavy Hitter Bullets, J.O. checking in heavy, not the small way.
Hey, man, it's your boy Stevie Dre TV. What's going down?
What's good? Tony Henson, Mr. A17, Mr. Big Pressure, one of the characters on the Bully Spitting Podcast. You know what type of time we're on. Let's get it. Yeah, Lego. Man, it took me a long time to get that down. I ain't gonna say.
Man, what y'all boys been up to, man?
Shit, boy. Tell you what, I ain't been cracking. You know what I'm saying?
And Tony dropped like 30 letters.
Man, shit, boy.
Seeing Tony get his ass chastised on the motherfucking Instagram live.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
One of these Midwest suckers called him out to the square.
Huh?
Nigga
man.
say Tony in there doing all that hooping and hollering.
Oh, yeah. Yo, bro, so I'm at the show, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my flow, you feel me? And usually I don't talk at shows, you know what I'm saying? I usually just be on some low-key shit, put the dollars on the table, but, you know, shit, you know, I was drinking since Friday, so I was already on one, you know what I'm saying? So got to the show, dude, homie felt like I was talking towards him, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it was, I don't know. But shit, like I say, man, like this is what I tell homies. I say when you come to somebody else's booth, man, you can't tell them or dictate to what they gonna do in they booth. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to sit here and I want to market my dollars the way I'm marketing, this is my area. I paid. The podcast people, we put this money together to be here, so we can do it. If we want to drink and pour people shots and talk bullshit all day, that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm over here talking my dog and I'm talking my shit the way I'm talking my shit, you see, either you can get with it or you can move around. You know what I'm saying?
What I missed though was this is on Instagram or something?
Like it was like in a sense of like somebody was on the live and it was like, well, hey man, we want to see you in the wild, you know, at the Wow Factor. And it was somebody in the comments. It wasn't so much
man,
you know something.
Forget that, Tony. We don't never do that. We ain't gonna do it today. Who is somebody, man?
I'll be honest, bro. It's been so long, bro. I ain't really
I bet you James know.
I do. I do. Nigga, I don't forget shit, especially when you say something. Nigga, it was somebody from VTE.
Oh yeah,
Virus Line.
The Virus Line.
I want to say it was Rich. I can't.
Either one of them.
I don't know the name if it's not.
And the crazy part, I fuck
Random
with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been on Instagram with him a few times, and shit, it was all love. And so
that shit ain't real.
Not the other day.
It's not. Yeah,
You don't fuck with him. You fuck with him on Instagram.
yeah. And so Hum was like, well, I really wasn't impressed. And I said, well, shit, if you want to put that little chocolate dog you got against Zoomania, bring your best shit, and we'll let the world choose. You know what I'm saying? Cause I love that. Hey, that's easy. You hear me? When I say easy, that's an easy walk. You hear me? We'll take that motherfucker to the bank. You understand me? But like I say, bro, it was a different element for people to see me in. So shit, I usually be chilling, but I gotta tell you, homie, I came on there to put on, you know what I'm saying, put on for the team and shit, everything that we had going. So shit, like I say, I was at the show, I ain't get no bad reviews. You feel me? Until I got to social media came in the part and somebody, people had something to say.
Nah, that's how it go.
That's when all that shit started.
Yeah.
Everybody was.
Social
It was
media started
kumbaya.
everything.
It was kumbaya.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like I was like, dang, y'all was.
I ain't even leave the booth.
Yeah, bro.
Like
I ain't leave the booth one time.
behind the fence.
I did one lap
when the gate
around
open.
when I first got
No,
there.
we ain't got nothing to say.
They ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I had
And it's crazy because when I'm talking about at the show the whole time, bro, nobody came to me and was like, hey, T, you tripping? None. You know what I'm saying?
That kissing babies and hugging.
But
I ain't gonna,
I'm on.
like, you got it.
But I said, but think about it. I don't think he was trying to be,
Malicious.
I don't think he was trying to be like. I don't know if he was trying to be disrespectful or what. It was like a
Yeah.
gray area to it, but he just kind of made the general statement. Well, everybody got their own opinion. You don't have to like what everybody else likes. That's a part of the game.
Yeah.
He made the general statement like, Tony was in there with the rah-rah. I thought he had some dynamite, some special, some whoop whoop. I get over there, and then it was just all right.
Oh, okay.
And then the more they get to talking about it, then it get to another place. You know what I'm saying? When
Well,
you
it
get to
sound like
talking,
you hating.
it's some back and forth going. There's like, nigga, and then that's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like,
So-
and I tell the homie and say, till you see the dog in person, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can make your own suggestions, you feel me? But I can tell you this, man, Zoomania walked out that motherfucker with 5 lock-ins. He walked out with 5. So somebody was impressed. You feel me?
For
And
sure.
and I could have sat there and been quiet and they still would have came. You feel me? So my thing of it is, when when people talk, talking about, he wasn't that impressive. Well, shit, the people felt totally different. You know what I'm saying? And if you, like I tell him, that's why I say people got to come see dogs in person, can put their hands on them. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, if you touch that motherfucker, you know what time it is. That motherfucker hard, bro. Thick in the hole, got all types of muscles and shit. Not an average dog by no means. You know what I'm saying? Probably really overlooked. You know what I'm saying? For how special he is. So, but like I say, teach his own, but we'll be at the WOW. And shit, like I say, the homies that offered the big bag for him, then make the purchase. So shit, well, he still say what it say pending. He's still here with me. So shit, we coming to the WOW. And shit, we on center stage. So, and I will put him on, like, since he don't like being on the table, shit, I'm gonna stack him on the ground and shit, watch him kick ass. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been on a social media detox, and I think it's great. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Shit, I'm telling
because
you.
you'll get caught into the social media, man, and it'll really consume your energy, and it can really take you to a place you ain't got nowhere been, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And,
real talk, bro. Like it's like the crazy part. Like, it's certain people you do want to engage in with, social media. Instagram give you that opportunity to touch people across the world. But shit,
Yeah.
sometimes it just don't be worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like shit. I just call me, bro.
It
Shit,
ain't like
man.
it ain't like I'm gone from it.
Yeah,
But it's you need, sometimes you need that detox or that break, so you can realize, okay, social media, real life. You can separate the two.
yeah,
And in your brain, you start to realize that you know, this not life. These folks acting like this on social media. So I think it's good. I think everybody, you know, it's a good thing for everybody to do a little social media detox because you get caught in that world sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, shit, man. It was good, you know, especially even during the winter times. I was in the snow, bro. Like it wasn't even no snow outside, bro. I'm talking about running to the vet in the ice, riding up and down. What's that? 75. It's crazy, bro. Pulling litters at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. in Oklahoma. Snow coming down.
What you got on the ground?
Shit, you know, we got some hot shit.
Let's talk about it.
You know, shit, just people be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Right, look at that.
You know
Now
what
you
I'm
want to
saying?
keep
But-
everything a secret.
But
and
let me
shit.
tell y'all, man, feedback. They say the booth, they call it the podcast booth, was the second livest booth in the building.
Who said that?
Ah, it was.
Nigga, multiple people.
Yeah, it was.
First.
Shit.
That's why I'm saying, who lied to you like that?
Nigga, they say they
Bro.
don't keep it 100. They say the connection booth was nonstop rolling, and the podcast booth was number two.
I think we was rolling harder than the
We
connection.
was
bro. I ain't
rolling
gonna
hard.
lie.
Like we was in the house,
But the
rolling like
connection,
a
they
18.
had like 4-5 tables, bro.
We only had one.
They had they shit.
Yeah.
We had
a
two.
connection tables.
we had really one.
There
bro.
was
It's-
4
yeah.
tables. Like they had.
4 boots.
Yeah, like
I
they
don't
had
know.
like
They had a big ass table. We had one.
We had 2 tables.
We had 2. They had 4 or 6 of them.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you know they was supposed to get more motion, but for what we had in
All right. Shout out to the connection.
yeah,
It
shout out
was
to the
probably
guy.
the corn,
No doubt.
mink coat or whatever kind of coat
Hell
that was.
Them buffs.
And the buffs.
My dog put out a motherfucking raccoon around his neck with
Yeah,
the cut off
hey,
sleeves in that
Hey,
bitch.
he went back to New York. You hear me? He
Boy,
went back here.
say.
So he was
That's-
like, I'm
that's
finna come
straight
to
deep.
Texas.
That's straight
He
Detroit.
stepped in there, the dog started barking at him. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man, that shit was spicy, boy. Man, and I'm telling you, bro, I got to the jungle like 3:00, bro. I got to the house like 2:00, 3, bro. It was in that house till like 7.
It was
Sick.
packed for sure.
Yeah, you know,
I'm looking.
you come early, boy. Hey, your ass was tired.
I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at something in his inbox, and something just came across. Something. I ain't gonna put nobody else. Something that I made a post on, and I took down.
Oh,
I
which
called
one?
I called you Tony about it.
Oh, you
Like,
talking about with old boy with the
marathon? Bullet
yeah,
Clips.
yeah. He should
Did you
punch
hear about this?
punch the little girl at the basketball game.
Yeah, so
Allegedly.
apparently, yeah, legend. Nah, it ain't a legend. It's on camera.
Yeah, yeah. He,
But we gonna say a legend.
That allegedly was him.
Yeah, it was.
That video
Yeah, it
said
did.
that video.
It wasn't him
news
because I
said
couldn't
different.
tell. You right.
It's a
He look- He looked like a Tecmo Bowl player on there. But I'm gonna
shit.
tell you though, fam. They was like, post it. I'm like, shit, okay. I had told them, like, is this new? They're like, man, go with your move. I posted it, but when I posted it, I ain't like the energy, and it wasn't too much of the comments. It was just, I don't know, like Alan been saying, like that shit been taking a toll on me, bro. So I took that shit down. But anyway, so basically what happened was his stepdaughter got into a fight with somebody on the court, and he jumped up, and I guess he was trying to defend her. So is he out of pocket or not? What y'all think?
On the, in a
not on that part.
in a basketball game.
Now he defending his daughter. You can't really tell a person how to defend a child. So it's just tough.
At an
But
official like
the part with the guns and all that, yeah, that's
but like
too much.
But you gotta think about when you in a school setting. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just imagine. You know what I'm saying? You coaching it. You at a game, and you know what I'm saying? Like, is your daughter going to the car? Like it didn't because it happened inside the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you know, I tell you, it's a lot of variables to that, bro. Like it's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump up and you know what I'm saying and pop out, but you know,
Shit,
it could have
to me,
been.
it's
It
easy to say
could.
you
It
gonna
could.
walk away.
Nah, cause you know what I'm saying. You know, she could have been mouthing. You feel me? like it's so many variables there. Like the coach probably could have been like, man, just go to the locker room.
Yeah.
And she could have been like, nah. You know, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to be like, nah. So it's more variable to that than just because if you got on the jersey, first off, you know what I'm saying, you automatically going to the bus. You going to the locker room, undressing, waiting for your coach. So it's way, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you not like if the stands, like if you got fans behind you and people talking to you, the coach already tell you ignore everybody. Don't listen to the stands. I'm right. You listen. If I'm not talking to you, there's no reason for you to listen to what's going on in the back, unless you on the floor. So I can't process that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say and not to say, but just looking at how being at a officiated professional basketball game and you telling me, you know, you jumped into the stands to go fight because your daughter was, what you think, Jay? Am I tripping?
I don't even know the situation. I don't know what's going on. Is this somebody that own dogs?
Yeah.
It's a Marathon Bully Fresh. I don't know if you heard of him. He out of LA.
Yeah, but
so I'll break down the situation from what I see. You know, my interpretation of it. It looked like it's a girls' basketball game. He in the stands, you know, supporting his daughter, and the teams get into it. You got people running onto the court, parents, coaches, everybody. You know, it don't really too much look like they really throwing. It looked like they kind of just, you know, tussling, group of people just kind of, you know, it's a little rough in there. And they said I ain't see him throw a punch or nothing. Like, he just really just made a scene. So, you know, people kind of there's some allegations about whatever happened outside or in the parking lot or whatever. I don't know. But like from the video, from what I seen, you know, he made a scene, but at the same time, you can't really tell somebody how to defend their child.
I mean, for sure.
It's like I'm not a parent, but I know for a fact, shoot, if somebody, and Tony just had a child, and I can see the love in his eyes. If somebody would do anything that looked like they finna hurt that child, man, Tony gonna crash out.
Nah, I mean, I would have wrapped her up. I would have got out of there. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
it sound good.
Yeah, but for real, like you know, my boys are real heavy sports, very very heavy sports involved, and that was a time. Matter of fact, the last year around springtime with the AAU team, they got into a little scuffle on the court. My boys was the main ones involved with the shoving, the couple punches. Thought it was hard to kind of see because when the kids get around, like everybody kind of pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
But me, you know, one being a coach and then also being a parent and understanding like I'm not finna rush up to the court. They got officials, they got coaches. They gonna get them kids cleared off. You know, you got some people from the other side of the team. They don't really quite understand how to, you know, diffuse the situation. So they run to the court like a concerned parent would, and you know, now they back and forth barking about. But if you understand the bigger thing, like they kids, yeah, they got it. They got referees. Coaches gonna get them broke up. Each side got 2 coaches, 2 referees. That's 4 adult people that can get 5 kids off the court. You know what I mean? Or should be able to diffuse the situation. If you just if you see your kid out there just getting punched on, you got to be out there. Just go grab your kid up and then, you know, remove your kid from the situation. You ain't got to go back for nobody parent because, you know, they kids. They going to do what kids going to mix it up like that sometimes.
For sure.
You know, especially when you in a high competitive sport like that, it's just going to happen. But I think you got to have some discipline and self-control.
Yeah, somebody got to show it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's just I was watching a Jay Prince interview, and he said the most dangerous people on the earth are the people that lack discipline and self-control.
Oh, for sure.
He was talking about the Quavo situation.
Yeah, I took heed to that. I took heed when he said that too.
For sure.
Yeah.
For real, that shit makes a lot of sense.
I don't really too much with that situation. you know, whatever the alleged stuff that happened outside and in the parking lot, I don't really too much agree with that because you talking about high schoolers and high school girls. So, you know, if we talking about weapons and all of that, you know, with them, nah, that ain't cool, like at all.
Oh, and especially if they high school and high
Yeah.
school. Oh no, now I can see the babies, like, you know, the up to what 13 years old, 13
Yeah,
and
yeah,
below.
yeah.
I can see
Was
you.
it high school or middle school?
Yeah.
Steve, am I tripping?
It might have been middle school.
But I ain't gonna lie, high school they got choppers and everything nowadays though.
Yeah, but
Like,
I know at that age, look, either my girl, she gonna throw it down, they gonna throw it down. Look, come on, baby. You could tell
Yeah.
you could tell a young teenager, come on, leave that alone, let's go.
nah,
know what
for
I'm
sure,
saying? You,
for
like,
sure.
It's two girls, you know, if she getting the best of it, get your baby out the way and go on, you know what I'm saying? Go on, move around, scoop it and go.
For sure,
You
for
know,
sure.
that's just me, you know, but everybody do things differently, you know.
Yeah, because that
So-
definitely was a scoop move. Like, come on.
Yeah, but I'm not finna throw a punch at the next
Nah.
kid because now I know that's gonna like I said, thinking
Media.
if I hit somebody else's kid, now I'm gonna have to get into it with her daddy, her mama, whoever in here. I don't know who she in here with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done put myself and my baby at harm now, cause now somebody could attack my kid too.
Yeah.
While I'm punching down on somebody else,
Yeah.
my girl could be getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, that's right.
I don't know the ramifications of my actions.
Yeah,
as
you
a
got
parent.
you got to respect everything around because you don't know
No, for sure.
what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know
what I'm
who
saying?
with who and what's the what. You know what I
shit,
mean?
You make especially at a basketball game. See,
You know, shoot.
then you got to walk. You got to get out there and go to that parking lot. Yeah, man. Say just
know, and them,
the best situation is get your daughter out of there, get to the car. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Handle that situation another day.
Just be
Nah,
smart.
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes with them split decisions, man, you make the wrong decision. You don't
Yeah.
got time to think. You just not defending anybody or giving anybody a pass, but you just know sometimes you look back like, man, I could have did this way different. Like this didn't even have to be this. It didn't even, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you look back like, man, that was dumb. You know the way I handled it. But
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta just thinking of
for
the
sure.
scope of it. Like even it's a middle school game, there you got people sitting at the tables that's running the clock. You got the people that's managing the floor. You got security in there already because you know you got to have somebody that's like so. It's more than an implement of people to get this game back under control.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So that's why I find it hard that, you know, any parent they got to take it on. They got to take control of it. They sell to discipline somebody else's kid or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like shit, you know, cause you're going to get tempted on the court. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be competitive. You're going to bump shoulders, shit. You might trip somebody and shit, you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's enough people out there to control that, you know what I'm saying? And shit, and that's where the lesson come from. Like, you know, you be like, hey, shit, you was wrong.
For sure.
Shit, you know, you knew you fucking elbowed her in the mouth. Shit, like, what's up? What you thought was gonna happen?
It's
You know what I'm
even
saying?
it's even a better way to handle it if you know you go through that adversity and they doing that yipping and yapping and you go out there and you drop 30 on them,
Yeah,
you put 40 on them,
shit, for
or you
real.
put 50 on them.
Yeah,
You know, it could have been handled that way too. Like that's they gonna feel that more than any
punk,
lick they would've took.
Yeah, so
But shout out to Black Boy C with the $4.99 donation in the chat. Appreciate you. We see you back. We appreciate you every week.
Appreciate you, baby.
nah, for sure. Appreciate you, boy. But yeah, man. I mean, that situation was crazy, man. It just, yeah. Like I just like I've been watching social media and watching everybody, but I just ain't really been indulged. Like it ain't been nothing that I ain't seen already or heard or you know what I'm saying? Because they kind of like doing the same thing. They spinning the block the same way. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know I ain't got no nostalgia to want to see something or tap into this because it's something different. You know they pretty much you know I just like it's just like a sheep, like sheeps. You know what I'm saying? Like I just nah, you know I'm good.
But I will say, on the lives and the what's the Instagram, Facebook between the two. You know, Facebook is a more scaled down version of Instagram.
Mhm.
But
For
on the Instagram, I have noticed that it has been okay lately. Like it ain't like even I was watching I got to watch and talk to Playmad on some whole different type of type of energy. I was okay. Even our homegirl Lashes, shout out to Lashes.
Sounds
sure.
delicious.
Shit, Miss Larissa, she been, kind of out the way. She pop in, pop out. You know, she have her moments, but for the most part, she been keeping her nose clean. And I think he's supposed to be moving to Houston pretty soon. So,
Who's Larissa?
Lashes. That's
Oh.
a government name.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna call no grown woman Lashes. Like I told her, I need to know your why can I call your first name, baby? Larissa. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you've been doing a good and shit. Even Foot been keeping Foot been having to break up a couple situations on the
Nah, not
shit.
Foot.
I seen
Not
it firsthand.
Foot.
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna
Hell
lie.
yeah.
That nigga Foot, the way he responded to that thing we did for him.
The ratings.
The ratings.
Yeah.
He really
Showed some
surprised-
maturity, yeah.
he surprised.
He
me.
did.
Yeah, he been growing up right in front of us,
I
bro.
was like, man, that nigga finna make a post. Then he finna go live.
Cause it's
Then he
like,
gonna
man, we
tag the
rock with you, Foot.
podcast.
We rock with you, but
But you know that shit.
we can't
angry.
give you no 90 on or no 99 on production when
But you damn near gave
Yeah.
him more than what he valued 79 on production.
yeah.
Come on.
Ooh.
See, Foot try to act like he brand new in this game. And he like everybody to think he brand new.
Oh, so y'all got
But-
some intel.
But he ain't
inside
really
scoop.
brand new in this game like he like everybody to think. You know, he got some dogs out there. I want to say he produced Miss Shiesty that the boy Rude Boy got. So he been you know, he been into dogs for a little bit at least. But that brings me to another topic. What I've been seeing a lot lately, you know, when I do get online and scroll, everybody talking about the state of the game, you know, the state of the game. What do y'all think about the state of the game?
I just feel like instead of the vibe I'm getting, I'm gonna just speak on the vibe, and y'all can speak on the game.
Yeah.
Just the vibe is at a halt right now. It's it's a juggle right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe they have this what my second year in it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's normal, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm feeling right now.
Right now, I feel like you got a lot of people that probably jumped in this, you know what I'm saying, probably a year or two, and they realizing really how hard it is to really breed dogs. Like, and as I look, you know what I'm saying, and you talk to people, and you just see what people are doing, like they find out that this is not just, oh man, I'm gonna do this, and then people gonna buy into me. You know what I'm saying? People are, you know, like I was looking in a group, you know what I'm saying, a Frenchie group, man. You got people got, you know, visible fluffies and all that, bro, going for $1,500. Like a year or two ago, bro, them $10,000 studs.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, people like, complaining and, you know what I'm saying, talking about this and that, you know, and a lot of the people that went to breed the Frenchies for the bag or trying to find their way back to the exotics. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to manipulate the price, trying to get them for the low, and then try to sell high. You feel me?
Think
Yeah,
they coming back to the exotics?
man, say it's a few. Like I say, it's a few that's winning. Like we know it's a bucket of them. But when you go look at them groups, bro, they're doing $1,000 Frenchie lock-ins. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. But like I say, it's a market for the high-end Frenchies, bro. Like, you know, it's certain people that do well. You know what I'm saying? They built a strong clientele and people still spend money with them. But if you really look at the game, man, they fluctuating back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like two different factors that, you know, may be going on right now. One, we had the last two years of what people would say the pandemic breeders that come in and think it's a get rich quick scheme. You sell this for that and this and that, and then realize at a certain point it's reality hitting. It's really not what you thought it was or what the salesman sold you on. You know what I mean? So now, one, you selling most of your dogs, you stepping away from the game. We see people come and go out throughout the decades I've been in here, bro. You see so many people come and go, like, and it's a part of it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one form of it. But also the second part of it is now the dogs, you can only go so small, so freaky, so crazy. Now you kind of see it going a little backwards. Yeah, a little backwards. You know, I'm not saying like they're going like big style, but like people are wanting
bigger dogs.
No, I'm gonna say
The
more
impressive
complete.
features. Yeah.
I'm gonna say they want more complete bulls. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think people are really wanting to put like, cause we got the freaky faces, the freaky fronts, and you know who got this and got that. I think now people want to get the whole dog together. So when they pop out to the show, you ain't gotta hide your dog. You ain't gotta cover your dog up. You ain't gotta sit him down. You ain't gotta, you know, you can put that motherfucker on the floor and let him walk around and you know not be afraid of the cameras or the video recordings of him. You know what I mean? Like I think people, whether it's I do see a trend of maybe a little bit bigger, you know, not so much smaller now, because you know when you get so small, what do you offer besides the
for real.
smallest?
That's
You know,
it.
so
I
that's
watched
just me.
I watched something like a month ago, 2 months, a month and a half ago. It might have been Westmont on live, and somebody was saying they got the hardest such and such in the world or something like that, and he was like, or somebody was like, how you got the hardest stud in the world and he ain't got no tail? Which is, you know, it kind of makes sense. Like, really, like, you know, everybody is going for the complete. And to complete the dog, in my opinion,
You need to tell.
you need that tail.
But let me ask you, with exotic dogs,
Mhm.
do you need a tail to be a complete bull in exotic world?
My preference, my vision, yes. But will I ever not use a dog because it doesn't have a tail? No.
Tony?
I'm in the same boat. Just like a dog could throw tail, a dog can't. You know, you'll get your favorite one and probably won't have one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't let the tail be a determining factor, but I would love. It's like the N1.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the N1 to it. Like, shit, you get that hoe, it's a plus. It's like it ain't no takeaway. You know what I'm saying?
As the bulls are getting better and better and better over the years, soon you'll start to see the no tail dogs kind of weeding out, and everything will have a tail on it. Because when you make everything better, when everything is getting better, it's only it's only so much you can keep making better. You know, you have to do something different. And so, like, once you have everything like you want it, you're gonna want to add that tail on probably.
Yeah, but I still think some of the better. Let me correct that. I think some of the best studs in the exotic world have been the ones without the tail. So maybe give breeders something to chase for, to put the tail on the dog.
Yeah.
But you know, some of these dogs would not look. Could you imagine Bait with a tail? Bulsachi
Nah.
with a tail?
With a whip.
Beef with a tail? Fucking,
you're right.
I mean, think of Jersey Devil with a tail. I mean, some of my favorite dogs that we love would look, for me, would look awkward with a tail. Hulk with a tail.
Yeah, but that's the
Like-
era that they're in. That was the era that they were in when they came out. If you look like right now, like the dogs that have become top studs in the last 1 to 2 years, they pretty much all like 95% of them have tails. I can't name me a few. Let's
Chasing,
go through some studs.
Chasing completion.
Yeah.
Like I said, like that, like I said, like, okay, so if you know, because people gonna be nitpicky on dogs, right?
Yeah.
So if I got this, but I don't got a tail, damn, I need a stud with a tail. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you will pass up a whole gold mine chasing a tail because you feel like, I'm taking my, you know, Tony say he ain't got no tail, so I can't fuck with him. Man, I need a dog with a tail. So now it's like something to chase. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a complete. That's why I say I think people want completion now, and some people think tails are complete. Some people don't give a crap about a tail. Like if you ask Ryan Gilliam, he don't give a crap about a tail.
Yeah.
I think the majority of his dogs don't have no tails.
Yeah.
And you know, most time they say with the French ears and the little short tails, you're gonna be your freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But I think it's like if you can end one and still get all of that,
oh yeah, for sure.
I think that's the plus. Like
For
you
sure.
you get the tail, you can get the bows, you get the crazy look, and you got the good top line, and you got a tail, and you got the muscle, ass, cheeks, you got the whole shebang, the color, the mix, man. That's the, I would feel like that'll be the goal. You know what I'm saying? To do that, because everything else, you know, it's easy to have the fronts, you know what I'm saying, no tail. Shit, you know, I think, you know, like fronts now, like that's a gimme. You know what I'm saying? Like you ought to make them something. I won't say gimme because every dog ain't got them.
Tails are the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bred 2 dogs that have full tails and got a litter with no tails. None. 0. I bred 2 dogs with no tails and had litters with full tails.
The
Yeah.
2 dogs that you bred with with 4 tails that threw no tails. Did their parents have tails?
Yes, and yes. Yeah,
crazy.
both parents had tails. Both parents of the dogs I bred together had tails, and the actual parents of the dogs both had tails. So their grandparents had tails,
Mm-hmm.
and I think maybe one mom may have not had it. One grandma may have not had a tail in there
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
pedigree chart up front, like within the second generation.
I
Hey,
did the same thing.
I bred Piggy,
soldier to
man.
a sister. They both had tails. Soccer no tail.
Yeah, Piggy.
It's like
Piggy had she had no tail. Her whole litter got tails.
now. Let me ask you: would you swap out Piggy for hot chocolate?
What you mean?
Like which one would you pick? Hot chocolate, she got a full tail, bitch
yeah.
complete, or would you take Piggy with no tail?
I'm taking Piggy.
That's why I say you never let it be
So-
the deciding factor.
Yeah, don't never let. I don't want the people out in the audience to get
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Like, don't pass up that gold mine chasing a goddamn tail. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be your ticket. You know
It's
what
the
I mean?
same
Like, that
thing
could
with the
be-
color.
Yeah, the color. I don't
Yeah.
give a Brenda. Man, I don't care what. Me personally, that's me personally.
Yeah.
I don't care what color it is. I'm a structure first person. But Tony might like color first.
Yeah.
You know, it's just my dog got to have body. I'm talking about butt, top line, shoulders, neck. I like muscular toned dogs.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Alan might like something different.
Now I prefer a tail at the end of the day, but like you said, it's never the deciding factor. I'm never the same with color. I'm never gonna pick a lesser dog because I like the color on this one. I don't like the color on that one. I'm never gonna pick a lesser dog because this one got a tail, this one don't got a tail. If this dog is lesser, then this dog is just lesser. I'm taking the better one.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Like I feel like everybody should think like that. Some people just don't like tails. Some people feel like on this breed,
Yeah.
tails are like you said, they look awkward, look funny. Some people feel that way, like really feel that way.
Yeah.
So but
I like. I mean, I like Fat Al. He got a nice little. His tail match him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that, like a little whip. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like shit. It look. Man, that's a tough look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even Burrito. I don't know if Burrito got a tail.
yeah,
Yeah, he dope. Fucking who else? Shit.
Could you imagine Hulk with a tail? Jay Lee's boy?
No,
from
No.
his
I
account?
couldn't.
He too compact.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so based on and I like my dogs very, very compact but muscular. So like a small little bitty tail would be
Yeah,
cool.
just a little
But I don't
whip.
proportionate tail.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want the one that's longer
Don't-
than his fucking body, like a weenie dog.
Like that bit like here. Get a whole little hook. Yeah, man.
I don't. I might. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. To be honest, bro, that dog could probably have everything going. If he got that long ass tail, that's gonna turn me off, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, because he's so small,
So
and so
small with-
compact. If you
I
put a
just-
tail
But
on
now
him,
if
it
it's a
could only
thick-
be about this big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want one of them long ass.
Like-
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's what I tell you. I like the thick ones. Like I don't like the little thin tail. I want the thick, like snub. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's that's the type of tail
Nah,
I
for
would
sure.
want. I don't want no long ass goddamn.
for
yeah,
sure.
nah.
Getting back to that state of the game, do y'all think that that it's because do y'all think that's the state of the game or the state of the world? Kind of what Stevie said, kind of how he addressed it about it, seeming like it's at a standstill or
People trying to see what's the next move. You know what I'm saying? Like
it kind of being down right now. Because
Well, yeah, we are in a recession, like
Yeah.
full, and it's gonna get worse. Like
Yeah.
the price of eggs are high as fuck. The
yeah,
price of bacon is high. I mean, everything that you go
Bacon
purchase
high
now
in the bitch.
is super high. So here's the thing: inflation, even fuel, like everything is high, but people aren't earning that much more money to offset the cost of living adjustment as of yet.
everybody tucking their money
Yeah,
right now.
you
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
holding your money. You're not spending a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Some people spending some money, but for the most part, the majority, if you outside the dog community, bro, just look at the world in general. People
Yeah.
aren't buying a lot of things, whether houses, cars, because you got to pick the right times. It's almost like
Yeah.
you eyeball. You might want to get it, but not the right time. Ooh, I want that. That's not
Yeah.
gonna, because I don't know what the future holds based on my pockets.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I think that really freezes up a lot of things.
Nah, for sure.
Shoot,
You
even
got-
with me, I got some stuff I want to make some personal moves on, but spending all that money at one time, I'm like,
Nah.
I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get that money back once it's gone. Yeah, I'm investing into it, but you gotta make the investment go. It's scary to me. It's scary. So I
For
don't.
sure.
I feel you on that.
I think everything is
Yeah.
down right now. You got, corporations doing layoffs. You got
Shit.
hustlers going through droughts. You got Man, everything is down right now. You got
The trucking industry
trucking.
is brutal.
They say it's down right now.
Killing,
and
knocking
that-
boys out left and right.
It's always down around this time. Man. It jump back up around March.
But the
And
trucking
usually-
industry
Yeah.
is usually an
Yeah,
industry that it get down for them, but it don't usually get down. Like it's usually a recession proof because somebody always needs something.
but based on fuel prices and the rates to pay, the fuel price is so high and the rates you pay the drivers, like by the time it don't equal out it don't offset the price of the cost of things to operate.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot of smaller companies and stuff. Even the bigger ones been going out. I mean, some big name companies went out of business.
Yeah.
So it's like, so it may feel like stuff
You
is
talking
at a
about in the
standstill.
trucking game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who done? I didn't see some go down before.
Martin was a big one. They had a lot of
Martin?
tankers.
Yeah,
Yep.
damn.
They had a lot of contracts.
Yeah.
So when who else? RL's something. I forgot.
I know you
but
Carrier.
RL, yeah.
RL Carrier.
Went out. I mean knocking them out. So imagine what the little man doing.
I
Then you
remember,
holding on for dear life.
I remember Rodman. Dennis Rodman had them dump trucks out here at one time.
Yeah.
Nah, I never knew that.
Yeah. Dennis Rodman had like 50 dump trucks out here at one time. You know he went to South Oak Cliff.
Yeah. But I didn't know you had the dump trucks.
It
Yeah,
was
I think
back.
it's
Yeah, you
just-
young, my bad. I forgot I'm old, bro.
It's just down. Like everything
Yeah,
is
nah,
down.
it-
So it ain't really just the
Some of-
state of the game. It's
some
really
of
the
them
state
are-
of the world.
Yeah. Soon as them, you gonna see a flux soon as people start getting them funds. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, but we finna see a look. The next couple months it's gonna be
Hey.
okay. But I don't think. But
Nah, they ain't gonna jump like they did with
nah,
them.
they not.
Nah.
But they're not. They have a little more money to play with, but it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Them 30 balls
Because
and
guess
40
what?
balls.
Because now you got the chunk of money. You don't know when you get that chunk of money again. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you gotta you trying to make that shit last for a while now. You know what I mean? Like
you gonna sit
sure.
back, you gonna do smart
well,
investments.
most people, you got them nutballs that get out there and say, man, I got 10. I did. Hey, what you got? I got a good solid dollar for 10, man.
Nah.
Here you go. You know what I'm saying? It's gone just that
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Shit,
nah,
but,
for
but
sure.
then too, shit, they be boy. That's what be getting them, boy. They be buy that bullshit, boy.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I wonder was that our part of the plan with Trump
To
and
what?
how everybody getting that money.
Cause hey,
I
he
just
was.
want to know if
he
that was
was.
our part of the
Yeah,
plan.
it was.
What
Because
part?
everything just falling, just shit. Was it part of the plan? Like, was it structured like that for
Like
everybody to get money?
him giving it out like that?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
And
Yeah,
and-
because
and
it look bad on Biden now because
From-
like, shit, where the money at, bro? Trump was giving it up. Yeah, he was throwing it to you how you want it. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
real.
you got stimulus 1, 2, 3, and 4 almost with the
Hey.
Trump. Now shit, you can't even sniff a stimulus. You-
Trump, the reason why nobody in my generation works a 9 to 5 right now.
Yeah.
I'm like one of the only ones. Like it ain't a lot of people in my generation that work a 9 to 5 right now.
Nah, for
You
real.
know, they got that money during the pandemic,
Yeah.
and they started companies. They invested it here. They might have got laid off from their job, and they started becoming an entrepreneur. They learned to cut hair. They learned some type of trade. And even the younger generation, it's not too many people that's
It's going to work.
that's coming out, working.
Yeah.
Like you
Like
know what I mean?
That working part just died in that
Yeah.
last generation of folks,
I
man.
mean, you can't even go get seated at a restaurant because they ain't got enough staff.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some of the places you never see hiring signs on, like
Got hiring signs.
continuously have hiring signs on. Some places, and here's the thing: some places you pull up to, like say restaurants, for instance. Some of your favorite restaurants you pull up to, I mean, it's cars lined up for days to get inside, but they can't even serve you because they don't
Yeah.
even have enough workers to come in to work to serve. So they got to close down because they don't have enough work. So I'm
For
saying
sure.
like it helped the economy, but it also hurt the economy as well because now you don't have the pillars of the communities operating at full strength. Like they closing
For
because
sure.
they don't have employees to work.
And-
Because
and
what
ain't-
Alan
ain't-
said.
ain't nobody working for that for
Yeah.
no bullshit no more. You gotta like nah.
They gotta be worth their while.
Like check this out. Right before I came here, I stopped right across the street at Jack in the Box, and the folks in there that's working got on regular clothes.
Hmm.
None of them got on a uniform. I'm talking about regular clothes. Like this person might have on polo. This person might have on Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
This person might have on just some regular black tee. Like nobody got on a Jack in the Box uniform. So that means that these folks were just hired probably within this last week, 2 weeks, because their uniform not even
They
in.
ain't got no restrictions. They asking on the application, you
Yeah.
smoke shit.
I
a little
remember,
bit
bro,
of
like-
On the application, they asking, can you be here between 9 and 5? That's it. We don't care nothing else.
Come
Hey,
as you are, goddamn.
Come as you are. You know what I'm saying? Collection pay style. You hear me? Say we check it off. We taking
Feeling
off.
is welcome, goddamn. They taking everything.
Say, man, that's
Can't be
crazy.
picking no more, goddamn.
Yeah, you know, but you know, it's like it's crazy, man. When I was like growing up, and then you know, shoot, you had to really come in there and look like you really wanted to work, and now shit, they giving jobs away. You had, I remember applying for the work in the Jack in the Box. They didn't want to hire me.
I remember I went to what job for. I was in Elverman, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know nothing about getting a job.
For sure.
They were like, "Hey, I forgot it was a grocery store, huh? Hey, pull up." I came up in there with some sandals on, some socks. I was looking real bad. I didn't know about no job. I didn't know you was supposed to be dressed up, bro.
Yeah.
They turned me around, bro. I was like, man, they turned me around. They told me they didn't need me. And my aunt was like, look what you got on. I was like, oh, you supposed to dress up? Shit, I didn't know, bro.
Nah, for real, man.
that's
You used
real,
to have to, you know, cover tattoos and
man,
tuck in
for
shirts
real.
and all of that. But like now, shoot, man, it ain't too many places you can go without seeing a hiring sign, bro. Like, but as far as fast food places, like it's like nobody, they can't really nobody, them high school kids now.
Yeah.
This is not a job that like anybody in our generation or even the generation that's a little bit younger, that's old enough to have a job. They not even
Tell
really.
you what though,
They ain't going for that.
if it get bad, I know how to go back and flip a burger. I know that. I'll tell you that. I got that. Shit. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, fam. Cleet brought up a point on the live the other day. He was talking about, I guess he was pertaining to the ratings we was doing, but he was talking about what makes a person a celebrity breeder.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I ain't really understand it, but maybe, did you watch the live when I was on there, or was that Tom?
I think I was on there for a little bit.
Yeah. Did you understand what he was saying?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Basically, he was talking about more of on a post when it says something like you know, celebrity breeder or a superstar breeder. He like, you know, what makes this person a celebrity breeder or a superstar breeder? Like what's their
that?
credentials? He was saying numbers, but you know he from Florida, so he say nimbles.
Nimbus.
Yeah, so he say nimbles. He say what's they nimbles? What's they nimbles? Like what kind of stats they put up? What kind of track record do they have? Everybody can't be a superstar, and as a media outlet, he was basically saying that we have to
Give the facts.
No, it would be of benefit. We don't have to do anything, but he was saying it would be of benefit to, you know, just, you know, separate, you know, regular breeders, and then, you know, it only can be really a select few, you know, superstars or Hall of Fame. Everybody can't make the Hall of Fame.
I don't think I ever caught nobody a superstar breeder or a celebrity breeder.
That's not the words. But we may put something that kind of alludes to that. So
Yeah.
it may say like
But you could look at them posts and be like,
I mean, but
it may
that's
say
how-
like top breeder out of
oh yeah.
out of Arkansas.
But
No.
that ain't okay. I see. It's a language barrier. Okay,
Yeah.
so him saying celebrity, he not really meaning celebrity. He like
Yeah.
the top breeder. Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Nimbles.
Nimbus.
You say what's they nimbles? What's
Okay,
they
so-
credentials? What's they stats?
So you know, a top. I think we all probably got the same opinion about a top breeder, or what makes somebody a top breeder. You feel me? Like,
I don't think so. I think your opinion may be a little bit different because you see it differently.
Yeah. Like you see it from like the
You see it from a different view.
of the what you call it, the the Megatron's of the world. You know what I'm saying? The outsource of people.
nah, I think production got something to do with it. your production output.
Yep.
Not just having one big dog. I mean, that can do it, but I feel like you gotta have a track record.
I think you see it more blindly than everyone else see. When I say more blindly, not like in a criticizing way, I'm saying just kind of like more authentic, more without any type of bias introduced. Because, you know, when you see something, when the average human being, in this case, I'm not talking about you, but when the average human being, when they see these breeds, every dog is nice. Every single one. They look at these dogs. Even some dogs that we would say is trash, they'll look at this dog and they'll say, hey, look at the muscles, look at the head. That's a nice dog. And to us as breeders, that dog may be trash. So kind of when you see it, you may look at productions and you may say, okay, this dude done produced this, that's fire. He done produced that, that's fire. But in reality, to maybe 80, 90% of the breeders, we may be like, yeah, he didn't produce that dog, but that dog is trash. He didn't produce that dog trash. This one right here, all right. This one right here, all right. But that one over there is trash. You get what I'm saying? So you kind of see it. I think that's kind of, and that's just.
I think that's how I see it at first when I first came in, bro. But every dog looked like, to me, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like, dang, that dog look like Tony dog. And then as y'all pointed out this, and that to me, dogs started looking different to me. I'm like, okay. But now I can see something and I'll be like, yeah, that ain't it.
Yeah.
But I don't tell them that. I don't tell them no.
Nah, for sure, nobody do. And
but
like,
I mean, somebody got to. Somebody need to.
I think
I done did it before.
I think your top breeder list will look a lot different than Tony's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Me and Tony's might be similar, but I bet you our top breeder list look a lot different than James.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, it's just, everything is open for it's open for interpretation, it's open for judgment. It's it's all there. That's one of the the great things about this game is that you can be a top breeder in your own lane, and you don't have to follow anyone else's vision. You can have your vision of creating nano dogs and be over here and be a top breeder. The folks that don't like nanos, we don't respect what you got going on. We don't like your program. I don't think you're a top breeder because all you got is nanos. I don't like them. But you can be a successful breeder, just producing what you like.
Right. Nah, and that's gonna forever be in this game because, like yesterday, I was talking to the homie on Facebook. He was trying to get rid of both his American bullies. So I'm like, okay. I said, you trying to mess with them exotics? He was like, never. He said, never. He just said, I'm staying over here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I was just asking. You said you starting over your program, so I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, I think it's certain exotic breeders that won't go mess with American bullies, and there's certain American bully breeders that won't go mess with exotics.
But that's that weight class comparison I be trying to make. Like you got that, then you got that, then you got that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you can go to each one of those and do your thing, that's the gift of gab, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man, it's a little rainy outside, so that energy is pouring in over here. It's a little chill. It's a little chill today, but we here. We here, man. What else been popping though, fam? We got some things up our sleeve.
New Year.
For sure.
The calendar looking
booked and busy.
Spicy than a motherfucker.
Booked and busy. Let's talk about some of these shows we got coming up, man. Next up, we got BullyCon, March 11th.
March 11th.
South Carolina.
BullyCon, we in the building.
Shout out to First Lady and Big E and Erwin. And shout out to y'all.
I think one of those things about that show is the Nano Wars. I really want.
For sure.
Do you think it's really gonna be some nanos in there?
Oh yeah.
Man,
Based on that wicket, no.
they gonna put that wicket on them.
No,
Oh,
Lord.
you.
So
Hey,
Phillips
I
gonna
want to
hurt.
be MCing right there. Like, nope.
Had that camera
Nope.
right there. Nope.
Nah,
You
that don't count.
need it.
On-
Nope.
That don't
on
count.
Every dog that come in that motherfucker, they finna get the nano class and they get hit with that wicket. We gonna be right there with
My
that
dog-
camera rolling.
For sure.
Then look, this is
No, sir.
Hey, this is gonna be the narrative. That nano don't mean nothing. That don't mean.
I just
There
got
they
an
go.
idea.
Change.
I'll tell y'all about it offline.
Hey,
Remind me.
But they got some dope people coming out with good energy.
For sure.
Hey, I think we gonna be seeing a lot more of our boy, man.
Who?
Daydream. He kind of booked at some of the same shows we booked at,
Nah,
man.
for sure.
Oh, that's what's up.
I think he there. I think
30.
OJ 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, like I said,
Dean and Beezy there as judges.
Yeah, and I just want to say, on my end, bro, it's just a blessing to see this. I'm trying not to cuss no more, but that's something I got to work on later. It's dope to see this shit happening, fam.
yeah.
And where we came from, bro.
Man,
So
we was started in the trap.
yeah, man.
we started.
Shit.
We started at the Daiquiri
For
shop,
sure.
just selling, giving drinks giving out free drinks and chicken. Yeah.
Man, I guess the niggas giving free
Say-
stud credits away.
Say, man.
Free
look.
stud. I remember we
Hey.
taking people's phones and making them subscribe.
That boy Zay was in. He used to go around getting them YouTube subscribers.
Say we
We
got
was
about.
trying to get to 1,000.
Look, we got 200 that day, no cap.
Yeah, we was trying to get to
I ain't
1,000.
gonna lie
boy.
to you. I'm still on that type of time though. So
Nah, for
shit.
sure.
Shit, if I get some, man, look, the next show that like we at, like, so we go to BullyCon, set up, hey man, you gotta scan the Q&R, man. You gotta subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Automatic, like, pushing that issue, getting everybody in that building to subscribe. Like, even get on the MC mic, like, hey, stop the show real quick. Everybody in the room, make sure you subscribe to the Bully Spitting Podcast on YouTube, man. I think that'll send volumes every show that we hit, you know what I'm saying? That people coming there, even if you may not get everybody, but you get majority, that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's controlling the masses, you know what I'm saying?
So what's
sure,
after BullyCon? March 11th. We got March
After
11th first. one.
BullyCon, we got
March, April. We got something in April.
no, we got something. in
We got
May.
another.
April,
April is,
April, she's having a show. We gonna pop
yeah.
out on the strength
but then you got it's another show that's
with
in
the
April.
dogs.
March. Go back to March. March 18th.
That's the Wow.
Oh, Wow Factor.
Yeah,
okay,
you do have
okay.
March 18th, the Wow Factor.
Yeah, but we not locked in on that.
No,
one.
May we got
We got the one
got
here.
May, oh yeah, we got Atlanta show in May 30th.
it's another one.
Yeah, May 31st.
Atlanta. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
No, ain't May 30th.
No, May 11th. May 11th is Damn Danley in Atlanta. May 27th, we here in the
27th,
city.
Here in the city for the first time.
For the first time, man, they booked this in the city.
The
Finally,
love is real.
we appreciate you.
May 13th, Ellen.
Oh, my
Saturday.
bad. May 13th.
Yeah.
The
Freaknik.
Freaknik. I have a tough time saying the name of this show because
And
it
that'll
just
be
does.
and that'll be in Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's dope because that's almost like close to summertime. So
for sure.
that's dope. That's almost like a vacation.
We split-
kind of like a sort of. We gonna have fun with the dogs and we can.
Where?
No.
What? Miami?
Nah.
The
Atlanta.
Freaknik in
Freaknik.
Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Then the 27th, May 27th, we right here in the city for the what is it called?
we got
back to the
another
Back
one
to the
in May.
basics.
Back to the basics.
Back to the
And
basics.
then in June we got the presidential bully elections, Beezy and Dean in
June
Miami,
24th.
Yeah, that shit gonna be
June
wild.
24th. Man, that's some of the stuff that they doing for that
What-
show.
what-
So creative, bro.
Have we? Are we good to speak on that other one?
In the city?
Yeah.
Nah. Let's wait for it.
Okay.
Wait on it.
Yeah.
And then in August, we waiting on my boy Curtis.
For
to
sure,
send
for
it
sure.
to, at the Wow Factor in Philly, man.
Yeah.
We working out the kinks on that one, so we should be, if our plan goes as according to plan, we should be
Yeah, we locked
seeing
in.
the Philly. We missed the last one, but god damn it, we
For
ain't
sure.
gonna miss this one.
And we got a pending in October, man. So, the schedule is really filling up, man. We
Hey,
appreciate everybody
we get on
supporting us.
October jump.
we're gonna continue to level up and
Say.
level up and
They gonna
continue
have
to keep trying to bring it to a
Somebody
new
gonna
level.
have to get that date up. You hear me?
Man, and without a doubt, man, y'all gonna get our 150 million, 10% of
sure.
everything that we bringing, man. in the building. You know, shit, we're gonna pop in some of these shows with some dogs and get some dog activities going on.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what we might be doing at the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might debut some new studs and
Yes,
all of
Lord.
I
that.
definitely am.
I for sure. I got some duffel
Shit.
bag boys I can pop
Yeah.
in together. You hear me? On the plane.
Like
and
I
go.
said, wait on it.
Wait on
Yeah, so you know,
Wait on it.
you know,
I'm
Hey.
cooking.
it
Look,
get real active
I'm
with
in
them
the
dogs in
lab,
hand,
yeah.
baby. You know.
Hey, look.
So
I can't
Hey,
wait.
I might be in the game too.
I can't wait, bro. I can't
You
wait.
say you might be in the game too?
with a Frenchie,
Mike.
That's how you coming?
That's
Frenchie,
That's how
Hey,
you
man.
coming?
fucking with high end ox.
Oh, that's how you coming?
That's how you come?
I
You
know
weren't
the
supposed to
tea.
say that.
I know the scoop.
Look, nah, I already do too.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Lil BB,
Lil-
Testable Chocolate, Isabella. What
Lil-
you talking about?
Lil
Carrie
bit-
Fluffy.
Hey, look, so
Merle,
shit.
what you
Stevie
talking?
gonna be in that hole like this. Yeah, that high end shit. Yeah.
Rubbing the goddamn Kendrick
Yeah,
Perkins.
yeah.
High
Big chains and
haters.
shit.
High haters.
Yeah.
Say, man. I'm
Say,
tryna-
man, hey,
I
man.
might be, hey, man, I'm trying to skip the line, bro.
Yeah,
Say.
that's real.
Yeah.
I was out trying to skip the line,
Yeah,
man.
man, I ain't got time 5-6 years.
Nah, you
I'm
might
about to
well.
be 40, nigga, that
Yeah.
time.
Hey,
Hell no, I gotta
look.
get my
That's
shit
what the
in.
young bucks are for. They can hang out. They can hang around for a while. You know, shit. Now it's crunch time. It's now or never. You hear me?
I need
Shit.
this senior citizen pass, nigga.
Yeah. So I
Don't
tell
skip that
guys,
line, nigga.
shit. When you got some, some guys that got some quality shit. Tap in with them. Get what you need.
Nah, it's at the toss. I don't know if it's go ahead, but you know what I'm saying. But shit,
Yeah.
might.
So we, for sure. So we talked about the Nano Wars at the BullyCon, innovative, trend-setting. Another thing I want to talk about that's kind of trend-setting and innovative is what Dean and Beezy got going on
Bully election.
at they show with the presidential bully elections. They changing up the categories to the fun show. They not the typical categories. Best this, best that, best this. All these people that don't come outside, that don't support the community.
Yeah.
They actually having the dogs that are outside, the bloodlines that are outside.
Oh,
If you
that's
saw
wild.
the other day, there's a post on the page.
With GB.
Omar Garcia, he has in the fun show, he has a category, and he donating a free stud credit, to the winner. So Dirt Devil Line has a category in the fun show. It's gonna be more information that they're gonna be releasing. So
That's live.
we really just kind of waiting on it, but it's really trend setting because
It changed
nobody's
the
ever
market.
done it, and it really changed everything. Which it probably should have been shook up a little bit earlier, but they really, took it upon themselves, and they doing it. That's crazy. Like I respect that.
Yeah, and then that makes people, shit, you can't just sit at the house and just take all the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at all them trophies, man. Just look at them. Shit, they all been saying the same shit for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's good to mix them hoes up now.
Yeah,
But yeah.
And one of the shows we'll be attending, it'll damn near be like a money grab giveaway in there. Instead of giving the little trophies, they giving away money for winners.
Yeah.
That's
And even the
back to the basics.
the back to the basics, and that's the stack up, the 5K giveaway for the stack up, and
Yeah.
every winner getting I don't know how much money it is, but it's a lot of
Shit,
free money. I ain't say free, you got to work for it, but
Yeah.
it's money that, so you might be starting a trend where you're doing away with these trophies and get people to
People
come,
get the money.
come outside and get the money.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, I
forget
mean?
to get the money.
Yeah, 'cause
Nah,
that's
for sure.
Shit.
That'll have me with a dog in the ring.
Yeah, I be
For
that
sure.
bit for real then.
Shit.
Shit, I be sweating and
For sure.
everything. You hear me? Shit, give me that towel. Come on, Zoomania. You got to get together, buddy.
Did y'all see the commercial that they dropped? I mean, I call it a commercial. The video
Yeah.
that Beezy them had.
Yeah, they got a
What-
presidential suite.
Man, the dude on there that was talking, man, he really sound like he come straight off the news channel on TV, bro. He said, "Da-da-da, breaking news. Omar Garcia. Omar Garcia has entered the bully elections." And man, it's crazy. Like them boys, man, as far as creativity, man, I gotta give it to them, bro. They top of the line when it come to creativity for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a fun show to be in Miami.
South Beach.
South Beach on the weekend in June.
Oh,
Yeah, doing what you love to do. That's dope.
Man, I think getting up there to that East Coast where it's grimy and gritty up there at that Wow Factor would be something.
That's something too, for sure.
Man, I'm looking forward to that because you know they be talking that shit.
For sure.
Boy.
Shoot, even Atlanta, even at Atlanta.
The free. That's gonna be a different experience. I don't think I attended. No, I have.
I haven't been to Atlanta on the Dogs, but I just know the city of Atlanta. That's gonna be crazy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Quantum had that trapping stack in Atlanta. That motherfucker, that was crazy.
I ain't get to go,
I
man.
heard about it.
Shit.
I heard it made TMZ too.
Man.
What
It
did?
did.
The trapping stat.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
that's what Buck said the
Buck
trend
made
turned up.
TMZ.
You know what I mean?
Buck did.
But my dog don't really like talking about that little situation. So
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hey, but he flipped the switch. You know what the boy said or not. Like when he put the show on, all eyes was on him.
For sure.
Like what's going on? Like
For sure.
he had the whole show.
That nigga Buck called us about the show the other day. What was that, Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this nigga serious. He like, man, y'all don't fuck with me. But you know how they talk.
Yeah.
So it sounds serious. I'm like, hell nah, Buck, you know we this and that. That nigga 10 minutes later talking about now I'm just playing. Nigga, nah, he sounding for real.
For real. Like, I don't know how to take this.
But
Yeah, for sure.
Buck say he gonna do everything in his power to make that happen though, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
I know he said he had been talking to you too.
Yeah, shout out to James Crosby. We got him to come in the other week.
Oh no, that's who we were talking about, James.
Yeah, James Crosby.
Oh,
James
okay.
Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crosby the homie, you know what I'm saying?
No, they do it together.
Yeah.
Nah, he was just kept saying James, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought he was talking about James.
Yeah, he called me. I told
okay.
we chop it up, but yeah, that's in the making. So, man, if y'all have any events coming up and would like to utilize our unique skill sets of services, I highly recommend that you get on that calendar and you reach out to that inbox and make it happen. And like I
And
said,
you
we
could be-
giving 1,010% effort on everything we bring it, and we customer satisfaction is always number one. With us
sure.
in everything we do. We want you guys to be happy at the end of the day as well.
shit.
And
For
make
sure.
it worth it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like that fine print that you just did for show customer service is first. Hey, but one thing I don't like, man, stop saying the Bully Spitting podcast don't got dogs, bro. Y'all stop saying that and say Stevie Dre ain't got no dogs, man. I definitely respect that.
Cause we'll definitely walk some shit down, man. Y'all better stop playing. I've been seeing that.
Yeah, you see what
I've
happened?
been seeing, but y'all better stop playing.
They seen what happened, bro. When we came, that's that shit, man. They know what time it is, bro.
But think about this, bro. So for the booth to be one of the livest booths at the show the past weekend, bro, it was only 2 of y'all that had dogs that brought dogs. Like I didn't attend. Low key came with no dog.
I brought one dog.
Yeah.
It was Alan and Tony brought the dog. So imagine if we all had the dogs out.
Multiple dogs.
Y'all wouldn't. It would be over.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the connection. I look like you guys, but it'd be over for y'all too out there. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Yo,
for sure.
If we brought the
No
the
offense,
dogs
but
out,
for sure.
no offense, but all due
And-
respect, I love you guys, but hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It'll be a battle in that motherfucker
It'll
though,
be
for
close.
sure.
It'll be close. But
And
dog,
then too, I had females that wasn't ready for war. So if I would have been able to bring them too, oh yeah, that'd been beautiful.
boy,
Nah, for
when they
sure.
see
It'd have been-
2023
say-
babies. I'm coming, man. I'm
say.
not. I'm
I
not.
see y'all. Hi, hater.
Oh,
Look,
now, let
look,
me ask
I ain't
y'all.
even promoting
Yeah.
pups no more, man.
Now,
Like,
how y'all feel about the? I don't like it. I don't like when nobody got nothing to say about Texas or my partner. I don't like none. That's always gonna be a trigger for me, bro. So when these guys from the Midwest get to popping that yin yang, talking about what they did to Texas and came down there and did XYZ, my guys. We live here in the city, so it's easy for us to go home at the end of the show and we tired and we frustrated. Nigga, it's easy for us to go home. Y'all ain't got nowhere to go but to stay at the show.
yeah,
Y'all done came from so far away. Yeah, you stuck at the show. So most of our dollars was gone
yeah.
by
Oh,
the
what
time
they
they
say-
did
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the stack up
Hey.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
I know we ain't hanging around.
Yeah, we was
But
gone.
She.
But
We
I
was
tell
long
you
gone.
what,
Hey, I
I
watched it
tell
on
you
the live.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing.
bro.
Midwest, much love and much respect.
Be cool though.
But y'all will get y'all ass dog walk down by us up here in Texas. No
Nah.
bullshit. No yap yap. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
they should have did they should have did that at the mid of the show, man. They shouldn't wait to the end because they knew everybody was leaving.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was so much going on at the show. You could say you could have did it here, you could have did it there, man. It was something that was gonna get pushed to the end.
Shit, that production
just-
shit should have got pushed to the end.
It was just
When you know that show was built on the verses in a sense, and the verses happened all the way,
state to state,
but
stack
state
off,
to state stack off, and you went all the way to the end. Ah, hell no. Shit, your best dog's gonna leave early. Like they gonna come, bro. They gonna come show what they gonna show. Between 2 and 6, 2 and 7. Shit, that's your best time to put anything that means something to people
Yeah,
in display.
I just don't like the fact that they made it appear like everybody had their dogs in the building at the time the little thing took place, and that wasn't the case at all. By far in this
Shit, I
video, they show exactly who was on the table and what was what. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
If you was 220 and up, you was trying to stay your ass still to reserve yo. They was hiding
Hey,
that.
that hoe was beaming. Like you was like
Hey,
if you
I
had
stayed at the booth.
yeah,
Mhm.
if you had
I
dogs,
did
you
one
wasn't
lap.
moving. You wasn't moving, bro.
I had
went-
my hairline just cut too with the black stuff, and I got the sweat and all that would be gone, John.
Look,
I ain't
like-
trying.
Look, I'ma tell you-
Beijing bow. That Beijing bow.
Yeah, man.
Look,
Can't
I'ma
be
tell you this.
moving like that.
I moved two
tripping.
times. I came in. I went looked over there by the connection where they had like that stack table, and then they had like the connection booth, and I went back to the booth.
If you anything like
Yeah.
me, bro, I don't like being congested.
Yeah,
I don't like having to. I'm
Yeah.
gonna find me a space where I can go.
Had
get
some room.
post up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't never know what's gonna happen. So I
Yeah.
try to stay somewhere where I can move. If I gotta make a quickie, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can get up out of there. But nah. So if they was to pull their dogs out after everybody left, that was the best time because that was the only time really to move around.
yeah, so like it was like they popped out and snuck us.
Yeah.
They popped out, waited in the bushes and snuck
yeah.
us.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. We got next to
Nah,
some,
it's
some
like-
good dogs in there, man.
It's like you hit, like when you're walking back to the car, with your dog and all your stuff, and somebody pull out the
Hey,
phone
man,
and they like,
come on,
"Hey,
stack
we
up,
just
man."
had them boys running up out the building. Look, we got them. Look, these Texas boys running up out the nigga.
Yeah.
We going home to the car,
Yeah.
and then we going to the
Yeah.
house to
And
sit down. Our feet is hurting.
No, and I'm
it's 7:00.
And that's what I'm saying. And to be realistic, if you right here at the house, it's easy for you to leave your girl at the crib, your kids, your dog. I mean, you can put all this
Family
Look, I
ready
done
to
been
go.
here, ready to go. I've been
Well, if
here
you
all
a family
day.
man, you know you
I'm
shit.
gone.
7
I'm
o'clock
gone, bro.
on the dot.
I'm
Now,
gone.
when we out of town, we gonna be there to the end
Exactly,
of the show.
and that's what I'm saying because we out of town, we got nowhere to go but the show in the hotel. I'm at the show
Yeah.
all
sure.
day.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
And boy,
Like-
Thaddeus say best in show still in Texas.
Best in show still in Texas. What's that?
I guess the person that won best in shows in Texas.
Did Thaddeus win?
I
Nah,
don't know.
American Bully won.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't Thaddeus.
Nah, it was the same dog that won last year.
Boulder.
Yeah.
No, Thaddeus won.
Thaddeus won something.
He won overall best in show for the what was it 4.0 he won it,
Yeah.
and then when June did the money for the past winners,
Yeah.
he was the runner up with the dog he had, but he won the best in show for this past show.
For sure. Shout out to Thaddeus.
Shout out Big Dog,
Shout
he
out
did
to
his
Big
thing.
Dad.
Big fella, we'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, bro. That nigga really know how to make his dog stack.
Yeah, that boy got that motherfucker to a craft, boy. That boy, you get them legs at a certain angle, reach back, got that chest, you know what I'm saying? Get them, and you got to work with the dogs, bruh.
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like-
that ain't no just pull up.
Nah,
pop
you
out.
ain't. Nah, you ain't doing. And I think that's what a lot of people fail with the shows, bro. Like you understand, you gotta actually know what you're doing, and know. But here's also the thing, bro. You can stack that motherfucker to perfection, but the telltale thing, and he'll tell you, the telltale sign gonna be when you gotta walk that dog, cause now you gonna see that dog in his natural form. You can't stack him while he walking.
Yeah,
So you're gonna see if he got a high rear, if he got cow hocks, his gait. You're gonna see all little
Yeah.
things that you may not see when
And
you
that's
stack
why-
them.
and
You
that's
know
why-
what I mean? When you come back around.
That's why I tell him, like, when you think you got a dog of perfection, you may have the thickest dog, but can it really hit that gate like it's supposed to?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because then like, yeah, I got something special. But if he can't hit that gate and you like, damn, I want to put, shit, it's a different game, bro. Like, and that's what I learned, like, there's money on the table. You know what I'm saying? But that ring give you that exposure. You feel me? Like I see the difference between like why you want to be in the ring, and then I can see the reason why you want to be on the table. Like that table is like more of a, you know what I'm saying? It's the I won't say it's for the people that's not accepted, but a lot of business happen on the tables.
Yeah.
But like, cause I say this for like last year when I was so focused on being in the ring, I want to put my dogs in the ring, and it was cool, but I missed out on a lot of money because I didn't get to get into the stack outs. I didn't get to get into the tables with the other dogs. People didn't get to see my dog measure up against these dogs that they like. You know what I'm saying? So you missed that money. You missed that opportunity to take your brand to another level. Because like the people in the ring, you ain't gonna really see them, but you gonna see them people on the table. Like more than likely, like you gonna see them on Instagram or somebody that seen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like after I did what I did at the Rumble, I had way more people hit me up like, oh yeah, man, I want to lock in Zoomania. Oh, I want to lock in Gazoo. Oh man, I like your program. Da-da-da. But when I was locked in on the ring, I didn't get that. I was like, man, you got some dope dogs.
But you know, for the lane, but for the lane with the exotic lane, the ring ain't never gonna like that's
not
maybe
what
like
the dog is built off.
It's not built off. That may be like a 5% of what the people that own exotic is gonna actually do. Because every time I see the exotic ring, it's only Tony and maybe one other person in the ring with the exotic dog, bro. Otherwise, like our whole thing is based on table presentation and getting stud fees and lock-ins and put you know that's how we marketing and networking off them tables, bro.
For
you know what I mean? Like, you know, you get something to get in the ring, like the West Coast that get in there and compete, and the other little dogs that get in there and do their thing, but it's maybe like 3 or 4 at the max.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Per category. That's not something that we gonna ever just be right now. Not say it won't happen in the future, but right now where we are, it's not. But like I said, but where it's getting more complete style dogs, like you can take the Crazy Bones in there and the you know, the other Tri-State and the Sagas and
I think them crown a killer ring.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but dog, you know what? They'll never be undefeated. Them complete dogs, bro. Like they will never be defeated. You can come out with a freak nasty machine. People like it. They'll think it's cool. But at the end of the day, people want that. Let me see the tail. Let me see the rear. Oh, he got everything. He ain't lacking. He might lack 1 or 2 spots, but my program got that, so I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no perfect dog. But those freak nasties, that's like
they're always gonna have room.
It's a specialty. So if you got a super clean female, you want to spice it up, you got the freak nasties.
You can't take them to everything.
You can't take them to everything. Yeah. They want the things you can take to everything. The best of both worlds. That's what I'm saying. The completion of the bull now, I think, is a focus for the community.
I like exotics. Love exotics. I like everything about the stack table, but that complete dog, man. It's just something about it, just looking at it.
Just look different.
So I say that to say this. I'm making a trip to Jacksonville. Anybody want to go? It's a ABKC show down there in Jacksonville. You heard about it?
When?
Tone, you know Tone?
Jacksonville, Florida?
Yeah. Some dude named Tone.
When?
April 1st.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got into it with the exotic hater. What's his name?
Buddy. I forgot his name though.
I know you're talking
Hall of Fame Bullets, Terrell.
Hall of Fame, Terrell.
Yeah. But Tone has a Waffle House. I believe he owns Waffle House. Yeah. And that's a phenomenal dog. You know, he's been a grand champion forever. He's a textbook prototypical ABKC. You know,
well, I thought y'all was really talking about Waffle House.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, he talking about the dog.
The dog.
On the Waffle House.
Got hungry.
Switch lanes.
I seen some dogs down there that year I went to Jacksonville. He threw a show down there like 2 years ago. But Arthur Lachey Wayne, y'all know him? He got a dog named Shamrock.
Oh yeah, Shamrock.
Shamrock was there. Yeah. Buddy was there. From Illinois, I always forget his name.
Jeremy Fry?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them stacked out.
But you know what I'm seeing also now? It be getting spicy over there now.
The ABKC?
Hell yeah. I told they no holds bar over there.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all looking real exotic over there in that ABKC lane.
Ain't they though?
Y'all looking real exotic over there.
I'm talking about, boy, they making memes and video reels, posting pictures with faces and It's nasty, boy.
Shit, I think that big ass fight last year was at an ABKC show.
It was.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Exotic getting blamed for it, bro.
Yeah, they try to say
But
that was the exotic people that
Bro,
was doing
when I went to the ABKC show in Jacksonville, bro, they was on that type of time the day before set up.
They
They
take
were like
that shit serious,
they
bro.
had a wagon. They were like, what I look like. I didn't know what he was talking about at first because I was new to the game, but he had like a little wagon.
Yeah.
And he was like, what I look like? And Kenneth told me, he was like, yeah, he talking about a exotic dog. They put their dogs in them wagon. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. He ain't
Spicy.
Yeah.
They was out there. It did. If you go back and look at the video, I got it up on YouTube. Shamrock, Arthur was calling Buddy
Jeremiah.
dog exotic. He was like, this ain't no exotic. He was like, shit, it looked like an exotic. They was on it. I didn't understand it though, but now that I've been in the game, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
This dog towed the line.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they had a.
You talking about the gold boy, right? What's his name?
Golden Child.
Golden Child.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, at the show they had Lotto versus R2G2 owned by Tyrus Brown and Lotto owned by ORG. Both the guys showed up and I heard they put the dogs together.
I like
so
I like them dogs, but I like to see I like to see the exotics in a miniature form too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like that. I like that ABKC dog that look like a bigger exotic dog. You feel, if that makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
the
like-
look I like.
I like the
So you like Veneno?
Yeah, Veneno.
Blue Veneno.
Blue.
Oh, yeah.
I like the one Buddy got Golden Child. I liked
the
it.
Golden Child, that motherfucker hard.
Shamrock was hard as shit. All
Mhm.
them dogs up there, they was like,
Yeah,
I think that was cool how Jeremiah and old boy did that meetup stack off last year.
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't think of his name.
dude, right?
Muscle Tone.
Black dude. What's his name? Doc? His name?
Brashard?
Brashard.
Yeah, him and
Yeah.
Brashard. Man, that was
I think that was real dope.
classic, bro.
Yeah.
That was classic. But like I said, I'm seeing more and more of the call outs going on.
Buddy be
I'm
holding.
seeing
Buddy be holding that shit down with the forgot that little nigga name. My bad. I mean, shut it. I forgot dude's name, but he kind of do what we do, but he been doing it. I forgot the name.
Oh, with the Bully View.
Bullet View, the Bullet View. He be
Yeah.
holding that ABKC world there.
Uh-huh.
I was on that drum when I first came in.
But yeah, I know they be, like I said, it's the same stuff go on over there that be
Yeah,
happening
it
over here.
ain't
Don't
no
get
different.
it twisted. It might be
Yeah.
a little worse now because they can get in their bag. They know how to play them grown men games and really get at you. You know what I mean?
Because the real
reference.
pioneers of this game come from that game.
Yeah.
So don't act like it's a big difference between
It's not.
the people or whatever. So you know what I mean? Shout out that boy Low Key in the comments though. Where you at?
Low key.
I think you know what, but I think I ain't taking credit. I can be wrong or right, bro. But I just feel like when people seen us doing what we do, no holds barred, we gonna say we want to say. I think they seen that and like, shit, it's okay to do.
Nah, for sure. We made it acceptable.
Yeah,
We made it acceptable.
I
to
could
do.
be wrong though, but
Nah,
Man, we made this shit.
I ain't
cool.
gonna lie. Hundreds of people had told me that. It was like
You know how many Muslims
basically that we made it acceptable for people to
be
Cause
there?
to go against the grain or to kind of, voice their opinion because this game was real hush hush. You
Yeah.
know, this person, this bigger breeder, do you bad? Hey, you don't say nothing about it because you ain't trying to ruin your name in this game or get blackballed out the game. But I feel like now, it's all everything is transparent. Everything is what it is, kind of what you see. As far as you can speak on you can speak on the dogs you like, you can speak on the dogs you don't like, the situations you like, the situations you don't like, the way people handle business, everything.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think with what we did was we opened up. You know what I'm saying? We gave people a voice. where they were struggling at, where people wanted to say something but wasn't comfortable saying something because they think they was gonna get some backlash or so. It's cool. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. But it's a great feeling though. You know what I'm saying? See people really speak on things that's bothering them or something in the community that may feel them conflicted and they can speak their mind about it, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's a good place, man. We created a lot of characters in this world in the dog, through the podcast. So that shit cool. I think that shit dope.
Dog, you know one of the craziest things to me, and they say it all the time, every day, all day.
What?
As soon as something happened, you know how people used to get when a fight break out, people pull out their phone.
I'm gonna put you on the Bully Spin podcast.
You know, you be World Star.
Yeah, this gonna be on the Bully Spin podcast.
Now, this gonna be on Bully Spin podcast. I'm gonna call it Bully Spin podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where the podcast guys at?
I think that is funny to me. It's cool at the same time, but it's so funny because as soon as something happens, man, you know this gonna be on the podcast. You ain't gonna get your
bro.
Nah, for real, and let me say this. Let me say this for clarity because it be seeming kind of weird sometimes. Like when you on a live and you watching a live, I done heard some people say, "Oh, you got the Bully Spin podcast members in here. They screen record." Nah, we don't be doing no screen record
at all.
We do not play them games, but they do get sent to us on a daily basis.
Every day. Every day.
Believe me, we got. If we wanted to be them guys, we could.
Yeah, but like I said, a lot of stuff that's not even dog related, bro. It's not. To me, it's no reason to even like some personal shit. Like it's no reason to indulge in what somebody personally got going. That's not related. We in the dog community. Now, if it's dog related type shit, yeah, we own it. But
For sure.
the none like we try to stay away from that crap, man. Like that. Your personal stuff, what you doing, you know.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on.
You know, we're gonna try to stay away from them type of things because we don't want to put nothing on nobody that don't belong on nobody type deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we try to keep it dogs. If possible.
Man, as much as possible.
No, for sure. Now,
99.90% of the time.
That's where that other situation came in, and I'm like, damn, you gotta be like, damn, would you want that shit to be done to you? You know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
And then put niggas in situations. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Then you become like the news. You become like the TMZ. Now they pulling your what you done posted on the thing and they use it in the court for it. You know, like I don't. I'm just cool on that. On all that.
Yes.
Another thing I want, like, I don't want people to feel like because we speak openly about whatever. I don't want you to feel like we might be slow. I understand it can potentially slow or hurt maybe somebody's business if you speak a certain kind of way about that. So we are try to be mindful and tactful of the things that we do say because, like I said, your dogs are your babies and that's your business. But also everybody don't like McDonald's, but there's a lot of people that do like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, like McDonald's and Burger King can be side by side. A lot of times they are side by side. In my neighborhood, they side by side. Like in the same parking lot. You got people go riding it in that Burger King drive-thru. You got people riding that McDonald's drive-thru. It's enough money out there for everybody, no matter if they like your taste or not. You know what I'm saying? Just work what you got and work it to your best abilities, baby.
Just don't steal the recipe.
Yeah, just don't steal the recipe. Cause now you turn McDonald's to McDowell's.
Yeah, McDowell's. What was that on?
Coming to America. Coming to America.
McDowell's.
Yeah,
man. For sure.
McDowell's.
Shit, that was the funniest shit, boy.
One of the things that I think people also don't realize is that, we have our own separate entities. When we together, we the Bully Spin podcast. But when we separate, Exquisite Bullies, Heavy Hitter Bullies, Stevie Dre TV, 817 Bully Unit, Low Key Kennels. So it's like whenever you try to, you have to understand that sometimes we on breeding time. We not always on Bully Spin podcast time, but it seems like all the time everybody kind of want to
be on podcast.
You into a live or you into anything. Like, oh, Bully Spin podcast. All right, now we talking about dogs right now. We talking. We ain't.
What you think about Brody dog?
Or you say, hey man, I've been hitting y'all up trying to do this and do that. We're not talking about that right now. We short dogs. I've been hitting y'all up trying to do this, trying to do that. All right, but this, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we all try to find a way to balance it, and it's not always perfect.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it, bro. I think.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Even when they see us at a show or whatever and be like, I've been trying to hit y'all up. Well, shit, what's your name? What's the name of your page?
Yeah.
I ain't see it, bro. So, shoot, I'm going to follow you right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just about letting them know that you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I'm
proper
saying?
channels, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Talking when you don't want to,
yeah.
man. That's how you. I ain't gonna give them themselves, but anyway.
Yeah, speaking
Nah, for sure.
But man, let me talk about these
Let's talk
puppies.
about what about that mouse? What about that
Oh
mouse? That
shit!
ran-
Did y'all see that? Did you see that, James?
Hey,
Man, say
hey, man.
that bitch jumped across the screen like a leopard, didn't
Hey.
it, boy?
this wasn't no baby mouse either, boy. Say
Mighty Mouse, nigga.
That bitch looked like a kangaroo coming across the
Nigga hit
screen,
that
boy.
fire
That
any
motherfucker.
mouse that come across the screen like that, they comfortable. They done paid some rent. Hey, they done did some eating in the house. They done did some
Say.
cooking in the house.
You say, Lil Los, say, look at that bone. You said, motherfucking.
Hey,
Hey,
the mouse kind of jumped in front of the screen and looked like, "Hey, what's up, nigga?"
Hey,
And
what's
then
the
kept
word?
going.
Yeah.
hey,
I said, damn, boy, this shit crazy.
hey, but the homie played it off like,
Hey,
shit. That nigga did the shimmy on that motherfucker, boy.
He act like he ain't seen
Hey,
nothing and
two-step.
cut the screen off.
Say he hit the
Nah,
two-step
that
like a
nigga
motherfucker.
got out the line, fam.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
But hey,
you-
but you know, shit. Instagram is undefeated. You hear me?
Boy.
They had that shit, bro. Hey, your breeding career just ended that fast. You hear me?
Boy.
That's just to show you that them screen recordings always going,
Always
bro.
going, bro. Hey,
Always.
but the homie that had the rat at the crib, bro, like he came on the live the next day and
Yeah,
was
he
like,
played it
yeah,
cool.
man, yeah. Hey, boy, you got some big kahunas, boy. I'm
Yeah, he
telling you,
played it
boy.
cool for
you,
sure.
Nigga, I'd have had a new kennel name, a new fat nigga.
Hey,
you wouldn't know
that page
who I was.
got that page would have got
He
deleted.
really
Shit.
made it to where you can't talk about him and it be funny no more, like on the live, because he was just
Yeah, he said
accepting everything. Like,
Yeah, he was like, yeah, man, I just moved here about 2 months ago, man. First time I seen that big motherfucker come out the gate. Nigga, you ain't know. You ain't hear nothing chewing and eating on your dog food, boy.
Shit, you ain't hear the walls getting grinded on.
you got one of them big
damn.
boys and some little,
Hey,
some little
I'ma
ones in
tell
there
you.
too, boy.
Hey, I didn't
look,
had a rat a time before.
No,
and I
hey,
tell
no,
you,
the
bro,
house I grew up in.
you
yeah.
know when them hoes in the house.
No, for sure.
No,
I'm
no.
terrified of rats.
Boy,
Yeah.
Because of that
extremely.
house I grew up in, and we didn't even used to sit on the floor. Like, I didn't even know rats could crawl. could crawl walls and shit. Like, when I was a kid, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, because we had a forest behind our house,
Yeah.
and these were forest mice or mouse.
Oh no, you had wood rats. You
Yeah,
had
wood.
You had
rats.
you
We
had big healthy motherfuckers
Nah, for sure.
coming in. You
For-
ain't-
No, that'd be the little bitty, the
yeah,
little
they
bitty
start
one.
little, but them hoes.
I mean, I done seen one or two big ones, growing up. You got to go back to childhood days, so it's like I don't necessarily remember it all
yeah.
100% clear, but I just remember I wouldn't sit on the floor. I used to be terrified, and I'm still to this day. I'm terrified of mouse.
Man, I'ma
mice,
say-
The
bro.
thing about a mouse or a rat, they don't clean up their mitts. That's
Yeah,
how
for
you
sure.
know they in there, bro.
Yeah.
They'll leave some shit on the counter,
Man.
like, bro, what? Really, you just gonna eat my shit and just
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
leave a hole in the
I
bread, bro?
yeah.
Like,
I
I done
was-
seen them
I was-
bust
I
out
was
of
a
traps
kid.
and all that.
I was a little
Yeah.
kid, dog. A little kid, promise you, bro. And I was at my grandparents' house, like in East Texas, man, deep in the country. And so, bro, I'm talking about coming to the kitchen, dog, like late at night. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to run through the house real quick, go grab something to drink. And boy, I went in that hole and I hit the lights, and I seen that hoe jump off the goddamn counter. I say, ain't no motherfucker. Hey, I jumped on the stove, flipped the pots, man. Say Christmas was over that day.
Nah, for
I'm
sure.
talking, man. I say, man, hey, them critters, boy, you know when they there, bro. You can't. If a
Yeah.
homie say, man, I didn't know, hell nah.
That
Oh,
nigga,
boy,
that
behind all
nigga,
them.
Hell
that nigga
nah.
Big E say it was that rat from Martin.
Yeah.
Hey, he buying them big ass pallets
Say-
of dog food and
Boy,
shit.
yeah, they
them,
eat
them
like a
mice in there
motherfucker.
having a field day.
Eating great. You know them dogs eat, they drop underneath their kennels and shit.
No, for sure.
They cleaning up, boy.
And I know for a fact, it done been some nights where he like, damn, bro, why these dogs keep barking? Why these dogs
Yeah, why
barking
these
like
dogs
that?
keep
And
barking?
They barking at the mice, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Them
say.
Shit, them hoes start
Yeah.
leaving that poop, because they'll leave poop under that shit, man. They be, man, hell, you know you got a rat, bro.
Man, look, before you cut that live camera on to get on that live,
For sure.
make sure your background is straight. Make sure you ain't got no extracurricular activities going on. Cause it was one that cut on, and the dude was in the restroom trying to show a dog, and he had a toilet full of shit in there.
Yeah.
And that
he
was on,
tripped out.
that was on
I
my
ain't
boy
see that
Tim,
one.
the my photographer, the bully there live. He used to be back in the gap. Full of it, boy.
Man,
Niggas say,
son.
man, get off the boo-boo,
Professional-
boy.
No tissue.
Professionalism.
It was
you
some.
hear me?
It wasn't tissue at all.
Okay.
All right.
It was
I was about to say that.
But it was
tissue. Ain't
Yeah, but it was a pile of shit in the toilet, bro.
Grown
Not
ass
flush,
man.
bro. With the lid open, bro. Get the
Say,
fuck out of here, man.
Some of y'all shouldn't be breeding dogs.
Dog.
Some of y'all.
What the-
This nigga
Dog.
should be on live.
Yeah, it's other shit you could be doing in life. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
No
Go-
respect,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Go
I ain't
breed
gonna
some
lie.
snakes or
If-
something.
if you-
Snakes ain't
if
that
you
much.
know- If you done been in the house, bro, for a rat to come out with people and dogs,
And
that
jump
motherfucker
across
is
the
comfortable.
screen, bro.
That mean
You
that
know how
motherfucker
I
is
mean, he could have jumped anywhere. He jumped
Hell
right
no.
on camera, bro. He
Nah.
jumped
Right.
Stevie, I grew up.
bro.
The house I grew up in, it had mice. Not them big boys, but listen to me. I know for a fact
That hoe
they do
comfortable.
not mess around when there's people and action
Nah,
and
for
stuff
sure.
going on.
Yeah.
When you got a mouse that come out when there's people and
like-
action and dogs and
That
and
hoe-
animals.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker comfortable. Or that motherfucker extremely infested.
Because
like
the thing is, you gotta realize, bro, when you got one, there's two.
Yeah, I would.
Hell yeah. When
When
that's
it's that
my
big,
first thinking, bro.
when
If
it's
I
that
see
big,
one, I don't care. If it's this small, that mean that motherfucker
Yeah.
got a mama somewhere else.
Yeah,
Hell
either
no, nigga.
either that small
No.
or the mama somewhere
I
close.
am leaving. But I done got
But
rid
you
of.
see how big that one was, bro. That was a big one.
bro, it was
Bruh.
big enough to see on without goddamn
Yeah,
pausing
so-
and slow mo in the
so-
live. So that was big.
So imagine if you got that big one, it's some more around that motherfucker somewhere,
yeah,
and they not too far. You hear me?
Boy,
Look
I
though.
don't play.
Damn.
where did it come from?
That,
Where did it come from?
it came out the living room.
Where did it come from?
It came out the living room.
That hoe came from
That-
nowhere, bro.
that
You,
bitch-
you never seen it walk up or
Nah, that
nothing.
bitch look at man. That
Man,
boy, who we,
Hey, he was like, who you got on this TV screen?
who we.
I mean, the man.
Look at that bone, Lewski.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Pet that dog. Pet
that's
that dog.
That's supposed to be on World Star for sure.
Like, I don't know if he was talking about the dog or he was talking about because he said it at the right time, bro.
Dog, I can't make that up. I watched that shit about 100
Hey,
times. Look at that bone, Lewski.
Hey, did y'all see the live though? Them boys was like, hold on, y'all seen that?
Y'all seen
Then
that?
Lusky say you seen
Hey,
that?
Lusky say,
Hey, that's a rat. Hey, Lusky ain't gonna let a nigga make it either, bro.
Hey,
it seemed like everybody. It seemed like Trap was trying to be cool.
Nah,
He was
Lewski
like,
gave
hey,
the business.
Hey, Trap was like, y'all seen that?
I know-
Lusky say, hell yeah.
Hey, Chad was
That
like,
was a rat.
Chad, you sure that was? And he was like, you sure that's a rat? Hell yeah, that was a motherfucking rat.
Oh, man.
Lusky
Hey,
ain't gonna let him make it
look,
a little bit.
Nah,
Hey.
not at all,
Hey,
boy.
he had like 100 shares on that on this story, cuz that shit was crazy, boy.
Nah, that was
Man.
crazy.
They were
bro.
bing, 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 bing. Man,
Hey, but I do hope that little Lewski and Moody gon' get that one that they want to get out the way, man. Y'all gonna get that one out the way, Moody. Man, and man, 2 hours away. Pull up on the man, dog. Pull up
Yeah,
on the
2 hours
man.
ain't far at all.
Y'all get that stack up out the way, man, and
Who talking about that,
and kill it.
What's it called? Little shit in
Little shit
Red Eye.
in Red Eye, man. Y'all gonna get that taken care of, Moody. He 2 hours away. Pull up on the man, dog. Pull up on him.
go on and get it out the way,
And,
man.
for
Shit.
sure.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
2 hours out the way, hell
They've been
yeah.
at it about the last 3 or 4 weeks since I've been seeing. You know what I mean? So
For sure.
y'all handle
I
it.
ain't seen Red Eye in a minute though. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a
on
good
Red?
stack off.
Who on Red?
Moody.
Moody. Thought so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Real
Oh,
shit.
shout out to the young guys. I like the little homie Golden. I'm
Golden
just
Child,
not
yeah.
I'm just not getting familiar with him, and I like Golden. I like Trap, the old Trap Baby Exotics. They outlook on things are very advanced. Like I think they
see it a little better than
they
most
get
people
it.
their age.
They light years ahead of where man, I actually enjoy watching some of they stuff that they put up and some of the live content and stuff.
I can be.
And,
Golden Child just bought a Little Rascal son from overseas. Breaking news.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thought you.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
It's
Golden
supposed to,
Child just bought a little rascal son.
and it's supposed to be your favorite dog, favorite dogs. Dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
all
me?
of that.
Oh,
All
that
of that.
went over my head. I'm gonna catch it later. though.
Hey, if you don't get it, you ain't meant to get.
Yeah.
You know, but that ain't none of my business. But shout
gonna
out to
catch
the
it. I'ma
homie making
catch it
good
later.
moves, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, man. We see you.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember Trap Baby talking as much as he do now.
Yeah.
He used to be quiet, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he
Nah,
definitely-
Trap out. Well, I know Trap a little different because, like I said, he came to breed the Soji twice, and one day he came down, and then he came down the next day. So he spent a little time together, but he is kind of quiet. But he talk. He ain't never been one of them people that just a fly on the wall. But he kind of. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can see how you can say that.
Oh, I got a question to ask.
Hold on. Go ahead.
What about the Javante Davis bought a fluffy from from who?
Oh, Buddy, what's his name? Billion. But Devontae Davis been buying dogs. Him and his brother. I think it's more his brother that
Yeah.
got the kennel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his brother got that kennel.
So news the community can use. The Wolf Pit is saying that my connection partners is waving a white flag.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Pre-approved
Pre-approved.
has put up that they have waved the white flag, no mercy, they surrender, no smoke,
What?
no nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I know Trap Baby has left the connection.
Huh?
What?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah. Unique has
Spicy. I ain't
also
noticed.
left the connection.
Hold on, what you mean?
Damn, time out.
What's going on?
For real?
They got their members back.
Damn.
They got their babies back home.
Hold on. The trade deadline tomorrow. What they
The
make
trade
a trade?
deadline-
What they giving a first round draft pick?
I
What they
guess
doing?
so. They up right now because Pre say they about over 30 strong now.
They came back with
They just got
Kyrie?
some. They got
What
some.
They got
did?
Riri. Shout out to Dallas.
Pre really out here
Yeah.
low key recruiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got-
Pre out here Suge Knight and fuck
Nigga.
recruit.
Birdman.
Nigga got Louisiana.
Cali today, I seen Cali
he went to
guys.
Cali?
Yeah, today they got him out there today.
He got the Midwest.
Texas, of course. You know
Texas.
they a little bit all over, and I think it's
Atlanta, where he at? So you gotta have Atlanta.
yeah, and I think it's supposed to be like really started based on the brothers of the community. They want to do something
he
special.
pretty
for
much
the-
he
for
took
the-
the heavy hitters, man. He went and got guys that that's really doing these dogs.
So shout out to the Wolf Pit homies. We see you, man. Y'all
See
doing
ya.
y'all thing. Connection, baby. We see y'all standing strong. You know that's small things to a giant. Y'all. I know y'all got some up your sleeve, and
So I have
It
to
ain't
ask-
over.
I
It ain't
have
over.
to ask, James, when you say wave the white flag, meaning like
What?
what does that mean?
from what I understand, it was no mercy, no smoke, no mice. Cause I understand that when you wave white flag, hey, we cool over here. We don't want nothing. I just seen that's what Pre had posted.
Like we
on this
don't
story.
take no more of our members. We don't want no smoking
don't.
and stack off. What you mean?
Maybe it was some stack off and things. I seen Pre posting different stack offs he had
Pre,
with
if you're
different
watching,
dogs.
The
Yeah,
connection. If you're watching, we got 5 minutes, man. Give us a call in.
See, Pre funny, boy. Pre funny as hell to me. If you watch his storyline, bro, he had dogs, I guess, the Wolf Pit that stacked against the connection, and he did a poll. Which one would you take, this dog or this dog? And, posting the poll results.
That's crazy.
Like this and it. Some of them, they might argue, may not been that complimentary of the connection dogs, based on the post sometimes. But for the most part, the pictures look good. The videos look good to me from what I saw. Like both dogs look good. There was no dog on there that looked flawed.
Both groups got some dope ass dogs.
Oh yeah,
all jokes aside.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But I just want to put on notice that the Wolf Pit is out hunting and waving white flag. Got people waving white flags and. But I know the connection got lots of tricks and things with their sleeve like a quiet mafia. They'll pop out with something new here
Nah, for
shortly,
sure.
and it'll spark up some conversation.
I'm gonna say this, man. Piggy got some shit coming, and I think I did myself on this one.
Piggy the Ferdinand.
Piggy Ferdinand, Duce got some good shit too, but
I think we got him. Live on the Bully Spin podcast. Who we got?
Yeah, what's going on, boys? It's your boy Daquan Jackson, Bully Avenue, Connect from Big Screen Design.
Yeah.
Burrito. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Burrito doing this thing, man. Keep that pressure applied.
Man, that's a blessing, bro. I appreciate that shit.
Boy, forget all that. That boy went there like Frank Lucas at the goddamn Tyson fight. Boy, shit.
Hey, Daquan, you ain't see them dogs barking behind you? They thinking you alive. They thinking you got something alive on.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
That boy had a black fox on, boy.
Look, when I come up there, I know how I need to come now. I'm coming all fur, dog. You hear me?
Yeah.
With the buffs.
You know,
I'm looking for my fur right now.
We had to represent Detroit, bro. You know, Detroit, man, we the home of the Minks and the Buffs, man. So, represent for the jungle with that animal.
For sure.
But I did burn that fur, man. I heard the FBI trying to indict me after that one, so I burned that fur.
But you do know what, Daquan, though? You could have left the fur at home because they say you brought an animal in that building with you, and since you left that motherfucker, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I've been hearing
his name is ringing right now.
The most I've been hearing about dogs that was surprising to see was Burrito. No bullshit, no cap. If he wasn't, crazy, I would tell you, bro. If he was, you know, they said you was okay. No, like every time I pop on something, I see, man, y'all see Burrito, man. He was a lot smaller than what I thought, man. He head crazy, like you know. I ain't get the person seeing,
no,
you know.
That's crazy.
But. You know.
I wish you did, man, but I appreciate everybody. You know, that shit a blessing in this dog game. There's so many, man, there's so much fire out here. We already know how that shit goes. So if you got a dog that anybody talk about, it's crazy. And it's different when, you know, somebody talk about your dog when you walk in a room or when you pop up on a live. And then, you know what I'm saying? Oh, people remember you. But then I've been getting the screenshots from, like, other lives where, you know, I'm not even on the live and people might be talking about that dog or that was my favorite dog from the show. Man, I'm humble, bro. I appreciate that shit. You know, this shit been a long time in the making.
For sure, man. Keep that pressure applied.
For sure.
You know, we gotta ask you about what this white flag stuff about, man. What's that about?
What you talking about? What we talking about? I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't on the live. I didn't see the live.
They say the Wolf Pit say the Connection waving the white flag or something like that.
I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
The Wolf Pit. They say the Connection waving the white flag.
Who was that? What is that? That's a union or something? Like a worker?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Quan got something. We gonna pop out, man, in the spring, man.
Boy, I can't wait for that shit, man. I can't wait for that shit. Nah, but listen, on the north side, you know, don't disrespect them. You know, a lot of them my personal homies. A couple of my personal homies. I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but a couple of my personal homies, and a lot of them I got a good rapport with them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But the connection. But it's bigger than, you know how I get, man. I don't want to turn into Pastor Daquan Jackson, but you know how it is. Shit bigger. No, it's bigger than that.
Yeah, man.
It's far. You got to understand. And I say it to them, like, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, certain particular people. I fuck with, y'all know him as Pre, but, you know, I call him Stretch. That's my dog.
Yeah,
and it's a couple of people that I fuck with. Yeah, shout out to Stretch, shout out to MD. But, you know, it's a connection. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And people got to understand, it's like when you the innovator, when you the leader on that totem pole, or what they consider the highest on the totem pole. The Bully Spin podcast is the highest on the totem pole.
Appreciate
everybody that call you out, and let's say you don't respond or you're not interested in it because you don't get shit from it, then it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a white flag and all that. But in actuality, bro, if I go on the court, you know what I'm saying, LeBron just, you know, made history yesterday. If I call him out for a one-on-one and I shoot 1-3 in his face, people going to talk about that shit on ESPN for nothing. But him smashing me don't mean shit. They ain't going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's LeBron.
Yeah.
That's what it all boils down to. But then you got to understand, half of the motherfuckers want to be us or was with us. But, you know, we ain't going to talk no shit.
We're talking some shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, and don't let the internet fool y'all either, bro. A lot of niggas come out. It ain't been no nigga. Nah, it's a lie. I take away one. Shout out to one. And it ain't been nobody that y'all know of recently. It's only been one person that has, like, yo, I got to take care of this, and this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to back out from this because of this. You feel me? Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Everybody else, I don't care what was said, bro. It was something in the water. So, you know, they'd be like, well, let me jump ship first before. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It ain't like anybody you seen where they posted, oh, such and such left connection, that tip ain't come from us. You feel me?
Yeah.
That ain't come from us. So I already see what a chase that might be coming from, but at the same time, I also understand it too. It's business.
Yeah.
They might want people to know, whatever the case may be. But we ain't the ones. We moving in silence, bro. You see where we at, bro. We come to the shows, we take over the shows, we go to Bulls. Yeah, it's good promo. Yeah. But I know a lot of people be like, I see the comments, what the hell the connection doing? All these people make them leave. But just know that y'all don't know the ins and out of a lot of shit. And it ain't mine. Unless somebody speak on it, I'm not the one that's gonna put it out there. But it ain't at the end of the day, ain't too much bad blood for the most part. Not for me anyway. I'm good with everybody.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's always good, friendly fun anyway. So
yeah, but like I said, we not giving. At the same time, we not letting motherfuckers just come up off our name because they want to. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. You got a lot of other groups that y'all got to get through first. Now it's a couple of niggas in that in that squad that got some heat. Everybody got some heat, but it's bigger than the dogs, bro. That's what people got to realize, bro. We selling these dogs as characters nowadays, bro. Like you trying to sell a whole package with these dogs, a whole facade, a whole image with these dogs. We talking about from the dog to the owner to the promo to the productions. All that got to be wrapped in one. A lot of these motherfuckers want to just get one dog and then go after the world. That shit cool, but we done built a lot more to give you shine. You know, especially when you not humble with it. Like I'm gonna tell you this: a lot more people that's humble, they're gonna get a lot more opportunities in this game, whether it's going with us or against us, than people that's coming with that rah-rah attitude, bro. I'm going to tell you. Because I'm as soon as you come to me with that disrespect, especially when it comes to that stacking, bro, I'm not giving you no shine, bro. Even if I know my dog will smoke your shit, I'm not giving you no clout.
For sure.
So, tip to everybody out there. If you're going to come, you feel me? Vibe with the energy. If I ain't coming at you like that, don't come at me like that. It ain't going to be good for you.
For sure.
For real.
Let me drop a nugget that I think will be beneficial to the connection and the Wolf Pit. Is to kind of do a flyer kind of with all y'all members on it, because I don't think everybody know who the connection is made up of completely. Mm-hmm. Everyone that's in the connection, and the same for the Wolf Pit. Mm-hmm. And then we up time.
They got a lot of flyers over there. We got some coming, but actually they got a lot of flyers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're doing what they're doing that over there.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all one flyer with all the connection members, so everybody can know like this the connection right here. This is who in the connection. And then also we over our time, so I ain't gonna keep you too long. But do you think there's a possible way that we can organize a connection versus Wolf Pit stack off before the summertime? Bully Spin Podcast live on the sidelines, not at a show. We organize this and get it done.
Stole.
In
for
person?
The culture.
Stole.
In person. For sure, in person. You can't steal. They can't steal it because we talking to them.
No, exactly. No, I mean anything possible, but this life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It got to be worth something. It got to be worth something. A lot of this shit right now we doing for the culture, but it ain't got the value. Is not really there. It's like the value is more on the back end. Like we doing it for the culture, hoping that it pushes a narrative of bringing out your dogs, camaraderie, and respectful competition. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That when that's all said and done, looking at that big picture, then hell yeah. But as a value point right now, bro, only motherfuckers benefit from that is one side is lopsided. Let's be real, man. It's kind of lopsided.
So you say it's like Jordan versus Pee Wee.
Yeah, we'll have to make them put some money in it so the winner can take something.
Nah, Pee Wee ain't disrespectful. Them niggas got some hitters. Like I ain't gonna that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be clear on that. I know they got some heat. They got some shit for sure. They got some. Hey, there's a couple niggas over there that got some of my favorite dogs. Because and that's real.
Because they feel like where y'all may be. They feel like where y'all may be LeBron. They feel like they Jordan.
Yeah, but again, bro, look, this is the thing. We might be LeBron and Jordan, and then let's say they like Brandon Roy for the knee blew out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got talent. They got the talent. You feel me?
Here, but I can't take this no more.
I'm saying they got
Brandon Roy for the knee blew out.
Like Greg Odom.
Listen, they got the talent. They
Brandon
got the dog. They got the personality. He was a dog. You feel me? It's just, we gonna get there, man. Shout out to them though. It's all love on my end. I'm just talking a little shit because I know they're gonna talk a little shit, but it's respect both ways, and hopefully it stay that way. Let's stay respectful. A lot of times, I'm seeing a lot of story posts that's getting a little out of line, and you know what I'm saying, and everybody ain't rolling with it. Let's just say my word of advice before I get out here real quick: just make sure everybody who playing with each other is a part of the game, because you know what I'm saying. Everybody ain't with the jokes and all that, and they kind of can fuck up. If we want this to happen, being disrespectful early is gonna fuck up this happening. So let's all be respectful from the beginning. You feel me?
Nah, for real.
And we'll think of some other things trying to make it worth everybody while something tangible.
Nah, absolutely.
For sure.
And if you can't get everybody, you'll get some of us. It's possible. It's possible. You feel me? We'll see.
Yeah,
for the culture.
Sure. Yeah, and sometimes you got spanked. You got spanked, little brother. Let them know that you big brother still. You know what I'm saying?
Go on, knock him out like this right hook come strong.
Hey,
you got to go and spank him one time.
That's a fact. Sometimes you do. Let him remind you I'm the big brother. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, we
hey man, I shout out to y'all, man.
It's love.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Bully Spin Podcast, man. It's always love, man. The best in the game, man. I mean, one of the only real podcasts, man. You know, no disrespect to everybody, but I'm giving my flowers. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe.
For sure. Appreciate you. All right, man. It's been real.
It's been real.
40.
Wrap it up.
Episode 40. Man, we got Kyrie here in Dallas, man. We signing out. Bully Spin Podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love. Thanks for the donations.
They say Kyrie got a shag on.
Yeah, they posted me with the shag on.
I did.
I'm a dog on the beat, bully on. I'm a bully spitter, literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30. And she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends, cut ends, split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches, need a kennel. I got hella bitches trying to breed. Big dog, nigga, need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a doghouse. I'm a big dog, pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin, then leave her. Air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like big X, but these clippers don't leave no plug.